Hello, everyone.
Howdy.
It's Andrew and William here at Allegory Gallery. We are at Star Cottage Studio today for another great evening of Total Request Live.
We hope.
We hope.
It's all up to you.
It is. It is. Total Request Live. If you don't know what we're about, well, first, we're Allegory Gallery and we're about beads, art, and jewelry. We love it. We love it all. And lots of other crafts too. But Total Request Live is a different kind of live that we do. Instead of us coming up with the things we're going to sell today, it's your turn. It's your turn.
We were going to do it last week.
We were going to do this last week or even the week before. I can't remember.
It's been a while.
But we couldn't get to it. And we just weren't in the mindset to do it. And so Andrew wasn't feeling great. He couldn't run up and down and up and down and up and down the aisles here at Star Cottage Studio.
I got my Crocs on today.
He's got his Crocs. He's ready. His golden Crocs.
Yeah, they make my feet look small and round like a little Asian girl. But
I don't think so.
They're rounded and look plump.
I don't think they do that to you. But I'm used to looking at Crocs because I wear them a lot. Susie's here. Hello, Susie. Thank you for joining us. Our neighbor. Anne is here. Says, hello. Oh, the pressure. It's all on you, y'all. You make this what it is. So you suggest, you can start right now, suggest things in the comments that you'd like us to find for you. So maybe you're looking for vintage check glass. If that's the case, you can put it down, but also check out yesterday's video. Maybe you're looking for African glass. Maybe you're looking for, carved bone.
Stop trying to sell my stuff.
Maybe you're looking for vintage Chinese ceramic. Maybe you're looking for white things. Maybe you're looking for purple things. It can be vague or it can be very precise. And we will take a look at our large stash here in the bead room and see if we've got it for you. So if you're out there, please say hi. Hey, Susie's here. Hello, Susie. I saw that to-do list before Christmas for your apartment. I hope they're able to get that all done. There's a lot on there. But I hope you're feeling more comfortable and things are getting easier for you. Yeah, so if you're out there, say hi, let us know. We're going to chit-chat a little bit as we always do here at the beginning. But while we're chatting, please feel free to start naming things you would like us to look for because Andrew's ready.
And you don't have to necessarily get this stuff. Like, say we find something and show it and it's too expensive or it's not the right shape or not the right size. You don't have to get it. It is good if we do find exactly the thing you like to get it. But,
right. Yeah, so the way it works is you name it, we hunt for it, then we give it a lot number and a good price for y'all, and then we put it up for grabs. And once it goes up for grabs, it is anybody's grab, not just the person who requested it. So you have to be first to send us that email with the lot number to info@allegorygallery.com. That's the only way to claim. And if you are first, you get it, whether you suggested it or not. So that's part of the game. It's kind of a game. It's kind of a fun thing. Hello, Norma. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you here. How's everything going? How was the show? That was this past weekend, right? I don't think you were on the live yesterday. If you were, I think I forgot to ask you, but I don't remember you. So how was your show?
Did you have a good show?
Did you have a good show? Did the church do well? How'd everyone do? Did you get a number of people who made crafts and showed up at this show? Hopefully. I know your church was asking anyone who made anything, you said, to come and vend. So I hope you had a good crowd. I hope a lot of people turned out, and I hope you sold some stuff. So yes, start naming something you're looking for. Remember, this is all up to you. It's going to be a short show if nobody says anything.
No, we'll just show you stuff.
Yeah, we'll start showing you stuff.
But you may not like it.
Yeah, it may not be what you're looking for. So, but we're always, always, always interested in what you might have to look for. What projects are you making? What things are you stumped on? And maybe we've got it. So let us know in the comments of this video. Whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, we're watching them all. Thank you for joining us.
Anybody on Instagram?
Brett L. Yoke-C was there, but is not, I don't think, any longer.
The who?
It says Brett L. Yoke-C.
Oh, Brett. Is he the one that's the author?
I don't think that's his tag on Instagram.
Maybe secret.
Maybe, I don't know.
One time,
I don't know many Bretts.
One time I said, "Oh, this person." I said, "Oh, I think your account got hacked, and somebody is using your picture to catfish people." And they said, "No, that's my secret account." I was like, "Ooh,
Yep.
never mind."
Like
Hashtag.
the Finsta, right? So what's going on, everybody? How's your day? My day was busy. Shipping, lots of shipping, lots and lots of shipping. Many of you have probably seen packages starting to go out. Norma says, I was on yesterday, but I didn't talk much. There were 8 vendors. I had 39 items and sold 9.
That's good.
The crowd was small, and I know most of them. I had fun, but selling really isn't my thing. Yeah. That's actually a good, you take 40 things and you sell 10. That's selling a fourth of your inventory.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
For a first show and for somebody who doesn't like to sell. That's actually really good.
I know. You should come and do our show.
I know. If we sold a fourth of everything we had on the table, I'd be happy.
Come on over.
Anne is looking for mixed fibers. Mixed fibers. We have some sari silks and things. We have that kind of stuff. I don't know about mixed fibers.
Mostly at the house.
I was asking, I was like, should we do this from the house or from the studio? And we're like, we should do it from the studio because we have most things there, not much at the house. And then, of course, the one thing you ask, at the house. At the house. Autumn Rose joined us on Instagram. What's that?
It's in the attic.
Oh, it's in the attic. That's a whole other animal. Yeah, we have an attic to our house that we never actually talk about. We talk about the basement because it's Barnaby's hangout, his man cave down there. But we don't actually really talk about the attic, and we have stuff in the attic, too.
Not too much.
No, the attic is actually one of the least full places in the house.
Because I knew that if I started cluttering it up,
yeah,
it would not.
I had hoped that one day we could put our bedroom up there.
Maybe one day.
And because it has beautiful windows that look out, and you can see, because we're kind of on a hill, and from those windows you can see a lot out over town. And it'd be a beautiful place to have a bedroom up there, but it needs some insulation. It has electricity, but it would need drywall and insulation. It has plaster that some of it's falling, with the slats and behind it. And
we had to get our house appraised to go through, because we did our rent to own or lease to own to start, and so we had to get an appraiser to come in. So I artfully decorated the walls with fabric.
Fabrics are hanging on the walls.
He's like, why'd you do this?
We like it cozy up here.
And he was like, this not fooling anybody. But luckily he was like on our side.
Yeah, he was fine.
So he took pictures of the places that I did not
artfully
decorate with his
all the good corners of everything. But yeah, so I'd like to move the bedroom up there sometime. The weird thing is, though, the only entrance to the attic is through the bathroom. It's one of those, I don't know if you know, I never knew this was a thing, but apparently in old houses around here, the entrance to the attic is through the bathrooms. It's it's kind of a normal thing, I guess.
Is it?
I don't know. Ours has it. Our friend down the street, his is like that. There's a number of people that have them like that. That was never a thing growing up. But I guess we didn't have really many attics growing up. Our house didn't really have an attic. My grandparents, they kind of had an attic, but it was in one of the bedrooms. You went through the door in one of the guest bedroom.
We had an attic, but it wasn't to go into. It was just like insulation.
Yeah. My grandparents on my dad's side, their attic was in 2 parts because it was the edge of the house. but it was insulated enough that you could put stuff in there. So one of the entrances was at the top of the staircase. There were 2 bedrooms on either side, and then the entrance there. But then the other one was through one of the bedrooms again, but never through the bathroom.
They also changed the configuration at some point. Because there's a little room in between. It was a sewing room.
Yeah, in between the guest room and the bathroom.
In the guest room, or that sewing room and the bathroom were all one room. And I guess they had it configured differently. And so it may not have been, because that would have made a huge bathroom.
Yeah, you may have walked in through there instead, and that may have just been a little hallway up to the attic.
Yeah.
That would have made sense.
But I don't know. We've been talking about different ways. If we had money, we would do, like,
hey,
we
Angela.
could close off the one side of that small room and then turn that into an ensuite.
For the guest.
Yeah. And then, because our master, or our primary bedroom, we don't have an ensuite.
No.
So,
we're not fancy like that.
I mean, we could.
Well,
but
if we put the bedroom up in the attic and then used the main bathroom for our bathroom, and then used that little room, connected it to the guest room for an ensuite and a guest bath, we could do that.
No.
And then no one has to go in our bathroom, or we don't have to wait for somebody to come out of our bathroom to go up to the bedroom.
I don't like that flavor. That's how you walk in on someone.
Walk in on someone, right? Coming out of have a guest in the house and then come out of your bedroom and everyone's in the bathroom together.
No.
Fun.
No. There's some lines that don't need to be crossed.
Some lines that don't need to be crossed.
So I don't know. But then here's the other thing, though, is that we've kind of, like, part of me wants to live in Moxham, because then we can be like a part of the change, and then we're the young couple.
The young couple. I don't think we're the young. I've already met a younger couple.
Yeah, we're a young couple making changes, inspiring the children.
Inspiring that, maybe, right?
Like Michelle Pfeiffer in Dangerous Minds, circa 1993.
Norma says, the house I grew up in had the attic entrance in the master bedroom closet. That would make a little more sense, maybe. I don't know.
But you have to go to the closet.
I know. You got to have that closet always available. Ours.
I mean, we could put up a wall and then have it, like, because our bathroom is pretty large.
Yeah.
I mean, our bathroom is pretty
You could definitely
large.
put a wall right across and make it a little hallway.
And put a smaller vanity.
Yeah.
And so it wouldn't look so...
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to change our vanity anyways.
I know.
Because it's like a shell.
Yeah.
It's got those weird ridges.
Yeah, that it looks like a marble shell.
But the problem with it is that...
But it's neither marble nor a shell.
I mean, the thing is that then it's harder to clean. I mean, it's not that much harder.
No. Oh, hey, Harry's here. Hello, Harry. Haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? Anne says, loose gemstones and rubies. Hubby sends a sad thanks. He has an odd humor. Thank you for caring about him. We do care. We were talking about him yesterday.
Who is that?
Michelle's husband. Anne says, I said something about young women voters in the 2016 election like it included me. My mom reminded me I don't qualify as young anymore.
Thanks, Mom.
Right? Thanks, Mom.
That's something my mom would say.
Definitely.
Which my mom, okay, so for a while I've been trying to get in contact with her since Thanksgiving. I was calling like every day.
Yeah, you were calling a lot.
And she doesn't know how to empty her voice.
She doesn't know how to leave voice messages.
Or pick up her phone with me. So I was like, did somebody block me? Like, why am I going straight to a voicemail?
The only way you should go straight is if the battery's dead on the phone.
Who knows?
Or they hit the block.
So my mom, I keep telling her, don't call the store. Because for somehow she got the store
Somehow
number.
she got our store number, and she has only ever called it.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
And she only called the store. I said, we are
We
only there
literally
3 days a week.
Yeah.
And we're not going to get the call.
And she does call on some days that we're technically there, but sometimes it's early in the morning or it's late at night. And we don't, the store phone, for whatever reason, it's the only phone we have that does this, but it lags. So our voicemail doesn't come through on that phone for sometimes days. And I don't know why.
Is it because it's older?
It's an older phone. It didn't do that when I owned the phone because it used to be my phone. But the moment we switched it over to the store phone, it can be days before I actually get a voicemail from someone.
Well,
Susie says aquamarine, please.
Okay. That's also at the house.
That's also at the house. Angela's asking any Roman glass. Andrew's research perked my attention. There's Roman glass in our online store, so you can definitely buy it there.
Yeah, but I'm not selling mine.
He has some of his own that he's not releasing. Harry says, we had a busy day, installed a new surround sound system for the TV, made pizza for supper, did a lot of drawing. That's a good day. Technology, art, food. That's like a packed full day.
His days are always packed.
Yeah. Ann says, every time I call from my cell, my dad says your name didn't come up, so I didn't answer.
Well, my mom, even though I gave her my new
Yeah, we
number,
literally told her, go get a pen and paper. And we
by
waited.
the way, new is, how many years is it that I've had this phone? Probably.
Since we've had the store, 13, 14 years.
Yeah, because I had to give up my New York number.
Yeah, because when we went to a family plan, they couldn't merge the New York numbers into a family plan here.
So it's been how many years?
Well, we got a family plan when we got the store to add it to it.
So 13 years I've had this phone number.
And she doesn't have it.
And
she has it. She's had it many times.
And she writes it down.
We wrote it down when we were there once.
I put it in her phone.
We made her go get a piece of paper. We listened to her walk away, go get it, come back. We told her the number. She wrote it down. She still calls.
Every time I tell her.
So next time we're down there, we're gonna have to erase from her phone the store number.
Somehow she'll still call.
Like she probably has it memorized. That's the one number she has memorized.
I don't even have it memorized anymore. There's like a 3 and a 7.
A 3 and a 7. Sandra's asking for any Chrysicola. That looks like Chrysicola rounds, 8mm or higher. I know we have smaller. I don't know if we have 8mm or higher. Susan just joined in. Susan Surreal, thank you for joining us.
So we had a request for mixed fibers.
Mixed fibers, loose gemstones, rubies, aquamarine, Roman glass, Chrysicola rounds, 8mm or higher. Do I have a banner here? I think I made a banner from... Yes. Let us know in the comments what you'd like us to look for. Katutma joined us on Instagram. Charlie just joined us on Instagram.
We didn't even say turquoise.
We didn't even say turquoise yet. Hello, Charlie. Thanks for joining in. What are you up to? Eating, probably, or making food. You always tease us at this hour.
I want to eat food.
I know. Andrew made good food last night.
It's very medicinal.
He thought it was medicinal. I did not get that. We have different tastes, I think.
I think also my sense of smell is not 100%.
Yeah, your sinuses are a little messed up.
So
it was not medicinal. It had kimchi in it, and it had the typical kimchi kind of flavoring.
I think if I made an egg and put it in there.
Ooh, maybe we'll do that tonight.
That would improve it.
We're gonna put some eggs in it tonight.
But it also had the clearing effect of kimchi. I don't mind that though.
No, I don't mind, but it was powerful today.
Oh, bless you.
That clearing out effect was powerful for me today.
You don't know why he's talking about diarrhea.
Yeah, I came as close as ever in my adult life to having my own accident today. So
Oh, boy. You're the one that needs the diaper.
I know.
I'm the one that gets the ads for it. And I was like, how come they think probably because I talk about the cottage.
Right?
Like,
yeah, I was getting ready to take things to the post office. It's like, oh, I'll come back and do things in the house. And I was like, nope, that's not what's happening. I'm going to the house first.
So have you heard of that company called Liquid Death?
Yes.
So it's a water company
yes.
that they sell. Is it in the can? It looks like a beer.
It looks like a beer can.
Or is it?
It's white
paper or
no? It's
metal.
It's metal.
Well, it supposedly saves. I don't know. They can recycle it or something. And
it's better than a plastic bottle.
Instead of a plastic bottle. So they did a crowdsource funding, and they made an adult diaper for when you go to a concert, so you don't have to leave.
It's a pleather adult diaper.
And I was like, who's wearing this? But it's sold out.
It sold out. I don't know how many they had, but they reached their goal, and it sold out, and they're talking about doing another run.
It's so bulky.
Of an adult diaper for when you're at the concerts and you don't have to go to the bathroom line.
You know, I get it though.
It can hold a whole bladder's worth apparently of liquid, so you can keep partying on at the concert. Sorry Silk is being asked for. Quartz and pearls is being asked for. Interesting metal connectors is being asked for. Oh, you know what? I found we have it in the online store, and I don't know if they're actually in there.
Oh, there it is.
We have some of those box clasps, but I don't know. They're in my online inventory, but I don't remember ever.
Oh, I can't reach that.
Adding them.
My knee is too weak.
What are you reaching?
Here.
This?
Yeah. There you go. Interesting fiber.
All right. There's one. Yeah, they're not even in the online store. And I have them. So if you're interested in any of those box clasps with gemstones, they don't have the vintage plastic. I know you were asking about those. I think that was you last time. But I do have those if you're interested. Let's see here. Electric and plumbing issues. The repairman were just out on other emergency jobs, says Angela. What? Anne says, my God, I would just stay home and listen to the streaming music. Mm-hmm. Right?
But that's kind of like a New Year's Eve. People are like, oh, did you go to Times Square? And I was like, no.
Yeah, I've never been to Times Square. Once you get into that crowd,
you can't move.
You don't move. So that's one of those things. Yeah.
I don't need to step in human feces.
No, don't need to do it. Don't need to do it. Let me get those box clasps real quick, because now that I know they're not in the online store,
you're gonna show them. Is jute an interesting fiber?
What?
Is jute an interesting fiber?
Do what?
Is jute?
Jute?
Oh, there's a box of Sorry Silk.
Yeah, I know. Right there. Like I said, we have Sorry Silk. Susie asked for Sorry Silk, I think.
What?
I know. We got a whole box of Sorry Silk. Yeah, look at these. I have the Peridot ones and the Sterling.
How come this isn't at the store?
What?
The box of Sorry Silk.
I don't know. It got moved here and never left. Ann says, the first time I visited NYC, I went to the Macy's parade. Never have to go again. I can't imagine. I mean, I can't imagine. I've seen it, but don't want to stand in it. Don't want to stand in it.
That's one thing. If you're not used to standing in a line.
Yeah.
The city is like San Francisco. You just stand in the line forever.
Pretty much.
And you don't even. Sometimes people don't even know what they're standing in line for. Like I was standing in line to go to this restaurant, and the people, I said, oh, I'm so excited to try blah, blah, blah. And they're like, is that what we're standing in line for? And then they said, oh, we just figured it must be good if there's that many people standing in line.
Right.
And I was like,
If you've got that kind of time and money, I guess.
I think that's just like a cultural.
Charlie says, I'm browning the meat, about to chop onions, making stew. That sounds good. Anne is looking for copper blanks. Says raw copper so I can age them.
What you want? We can make anything you want.
What kind of copper blanks, Anne? We got the power to make many different copper blanks.
I have the power.
We've got lots of different impression dyes.
You want round? I'm not doing impression dyes because that's a little bit more time consuming. But if you want rounds, we have a disc cutter.
Yep. We can make tons of different rounds, different sizes. Let us know what size.
I'm not tonight.
If you want holes in them or not holes in them. Charlie says silk thread. Boy, silk's a big one tonight. Silk thread, feathers, bells, small shells. And I made puppy chow muddy buddies. What's muddy buddies?
Shells?
Shells,
Does
small.
they have to be drilled?
It says small shells. You want drill shells?
Oh, you want shell? I got shells for you for that whole box. That purple lid box.
This purple lid box?
Lift it up. This all the shells.
That's not shells.
That's sea urchin.
Big sea urchin spines. Anybody need those? In need of those?
There was a box that was like that. That was
I love
sitting
it.
with that.
They make a nice.
But you didn't show the majesty of it.
No. It's a whole box of them. It's a whole box of them.
So you think I don't have anything? No beads.
No beads.
Shells.
Boy, these are pretty though.
I was gonna make wind chimes out of it.
Yeah, they sound nice when they're. When you hold one though, it deadens it. But they sound really nice. Charlie says, I have some sea urchin spines and I haven't figured out what to do with them. Do you have this many? We have that many. What's down here?
That's not it. Those are molds.
Molds.
I don't know why they're there.
I don't
Probably
know.
just to get out.
They were in that drawer from we brought that thing here.
The desk.
The desk.
Go ahead, flip it.
And says yes, round like earring pair, small, medium, and large, plus a couple large pendants. Michelle says, wow, that's a lot.
You know, I don't go by halves.
Anne says, so we don't have to feel sorry for Andrew when he shares. He's got more.
With the sea urchin.
Dale's at work, says, good evening. Hello, Dale.
Howdy.
Says, well, listen as I work. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah, happy holidays.
Absolutely. My cat is fractured because my typing is fractured because cat. Look at the sari silk.
That one, there was a lady who I knew, and that's gonna fall down the mountain. Anyways, that's how I talk to the cats.
Charlie says, LOL, I can't eat that many sea urchins. How did you get so many?
Because I have wigs.
He buys them. He doesn't have to eat the sea urchins.
No. They're all vintage.
Yes, they are. Very vintage.
But we, what was it?
Let me scooch up here a little bit.
So there was a designer who I knew who she ordered the saris from India. And she hand dyed them, and she did an over dyeing technique so that there's zero waste. And so she did that. And
I need some bags.
So she hand cut and hand did all of them. However, she had some health problems, so she can't do it anymore. So I bought up all her remaining stock. This is before William's job burned down. That bought it. And so that's how we ended up with so much.
But we still have it, and people love it.
I think it goes in waves, right? I think
so.
In the cold time, people want to use it more.
Yeah. Like,
I found those safety pins.
Oh, did you? Oh.
Right where I thought it was.
What numbers do we want to do this as? Let's see. Have I used PS before? PS lots. I just got to figure a combination. Postscript lots. Let's see. Come on, iPad. It's slow. It's getting old, like me. PS.
Didn't you just get that?
This is like an 8-year-old iPad. Maybe 6 years old.
I guess in technology that's old. I don't know.
Yeah, it's almost 7 years old. I got it, I think, 2018, I think. Okay, these are usually what? $6, right?
Give it to them for $4.
4?
Yeah, I'm ready to relieve some of the pile.
Let's see here. Graphic details from my favorite designers, says Angela.
Huh?
What are you talking about, Angela?
I don't know what the heck that is.
Stamped metal charms, says Anne.
None. I don't have that.
All right.
I don't think.
So we have this color. And sometimes we have multiples. I'm sure we have multiples of most of these. I'm not going to say we have multiples. And they could be slightly different because, they're different.
They're all hand dyed.
They're all hand dyed, but they'll be similar. So this is the first one. Norma says, I have to go bake cookies and put together candy Christmas favors for my women's group party tomorrow. I'll be lurking and listening, but probably not commenting. Have fun, Norma. Charlie says, ooh, sorry, Silk. Also asked about any pink coral.
The angel skin.
So that's
at the house too.
Pink coral.
Yeah.
PS1.
Like what kind? Like rounds or?
Does it matter what kind, Charlie?
I think I have some.
Angela says, I love these request shows. I learn so much.
I can show you the Roman glass, but you can't have it. These are the ones for my own particular use. You can show that crusty container. But don't finger it with your finger juices.
What?
Don't touch the shiny parts.
Don't touch the shiny parts.
So
look at this one.
I know. Bless you. That's a very dusty one.
Whew.
That's the inspiration for many of my things.
See that?
We were gonna we almost won these Roman vessels in an auction, and then when we got there, they said that the seller had gone to jail and they couldn't sell them. So I guess there's some illegal antiquities auction happening.
Anne says, nice. Charlie says, not sure. My mom's wedding dress became light pink, and she has a tiara made of metal in the shape of coral.
Here, I have some vintage.
Okay, remember, this is Starry Silk. I think, how long are these? 3 meters? I think they're 3 meters.
They're the same length as the
wax linen, which I think is 3 meters. So 9 feet, right?
Maybe it's 2 meters.
Here, let's undo one and find out. Because I should know this.
It's been too long.
It's been too long, I know.
You know, I used to, that's what I do all day at the store, is wind black linen and sari silk.
One, oh, and of course this ruler has a rounded edge. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 meters. 2 meters. Anne's asking any tiny Coptic crosses.
That's a hum.
I was going to say, I think we just had some of those in a show.
Like one moment while we go home.
Charlie says, I wanted to make her a necklace.
In theory, I have it.
In theory.
Where it is. It's in with a bunch of crystal.
Pink coral in with crystal.
I had a box.
Okay. So 2 meters. PS3 in this color. 2 meters of sari silk. $4. We normally charge $6 for these.
It's all hand dyed.
It's all hand dyed, artisan made, sari silk.
Now sometimes there's stray little flyaways, and that's okay. You just cut them off.
Yes. Cut them off or leave them as they are.
The flyaways?
Yeah, some people like that look.
Nah.
That distressed look.
No, I don't want it.
I know. I had a blazer like that. He's like, why don't you cut those off? I'm like, that because I paid a lot of money for it to be like that. That's the way.
I said, why?
That's the way it is.
That jacket, every time you wore it, I thought you had bugs crawling all over it. Because it would gently tickle your throat.
Anne says, interesting bezels because it's not like I have a million upstairs that I don't use, so I need more. This is a really pretty gray color, a deep gray. PS4, sari silk. Let me get here first. I gotta make sure I cleared out my junk mail.
Yeah, I don't know where that was.
Thank you.
There's a box and it has all these little crystals in it, and it has the wall in it.
Anne says, one of my favorite designers does raw edges and serge seams. I love that look. Me too. Andrew does not.
If it gets tangled up, I don't know.
He's not a fan.
I like the serge edge, and I love stitching. I love the shashiko. That is my love language.
Shiko.
But if it's gonna gently tickle me, I don't know.
Gently tickle. Hello, Suzanne. Thanks for joining us today. We're doing Total Request Live. This is Sari Silk Edition so far. PS5 was $6, 2 meters of hand-dyed artisan sari silk using a no-waste process. $4 for the lot. We have multiples of these. If you want more than one, let me know. I just got to look through the bin to find the multiples for you. Some of them we do not have many multiples, if at all. So if you do see something you like, claim it fast. First come, first serve, as always. Huh? Yeah, so far we've sold one PS3. Thank you so much. We're on to PS6. And this one is a good one. This one actually has a pretty well-stitched edge on this one. And it's this blue color. The blue.
The one they sewed the edges?
Yeah, the blue one.
That's a deal because it was cost more originally.
So there you go, $4.
Because usually it's not hemmed like that.
2 meters, that's 6 feet approximately of sari silk. PS6. How much do we want to put these box clasps on for? These sterling with the gemstones. This one's a crystal though, right? I think.
It's the crystal.
And then these
S-word.
S-word crystal. We have 2 of the gold ones and 3 of the, well, it's gold over.
This is not where I thought it was, but whatever.
We sold a PS6, thank you so much. PS7. Let's see, what color is next? What color did I do? Ooh, these brown ones, these are good for the mocha. I want to always say mocha madness. What is it? Mocha mousse. Mocha mousse. This is a bronzy, a nice bronzy color. That PS1, that's good for mocha mousse. Set it here.
Yeah, because if nobody's getting the sorry silk, then we need to go to the next one.
We'll do a few more, and then we'll go to the next one.
Not to rush your choices, but if there is something of color you want of the silk,
yeah,
otherwise
be specific. We've got a lot here.
We're gonna go through 60 lots and then only sell $5 worth, and then we're gonna gently cry.
Yeah. I'm picking some of my favorites.
Did you do the persimmon color?
Not yet. PS8.
That's the most beautiful one.
The most beautiful.
How come you don't like it? Oh, did you do the red one?
I did this one. I didn't do the brighter red.
You're picking all the dead colors.
Dead? That's not dead. That's not dead.
This
Neutrals.
One's fun. This one's fun. It's got a print.
This one does have a print. We sold a PS7. Thank you so much.
It's like a celery color.
Yeah, this
and
is.
And it's got like an eye print. Here
Mocha mousse. That coordinates well with mocha mousse. That green.
That's another look of it.
That's a different one.
No, it's the same.
No, it's not.
It's the same.
Huh? It's a different color. What are you talking about?
So sometimes she stitches the does that have
it's
the
a different
eye
pattern? No.
Oh.
That's what I said.
Well then.
It's different. Different.
This leaf. This leaf.
You didn't do that one yet. Okay, we're at 8. We'll do 2 more. PS9.
Unless you want a specific color, then he'll pull it.
Yeah, but look at that color.
I love
Andrew
that one.
loves that color.
Yeah, why not?
And says that green is not dead. I like the prints, especially if they have texture. Look how beautiful this is. This feels like a lot more than.
That one's just bunchy.
Yeah, it's a very thick ribbon.
Mm-hmm. She did it. Oh, this one's nice. I do the kumihima with this.
And says there was a piece of silk in the amethyst ether kit that had the most delicious texture pattern. I've never forgotten it.
I did.
I know. I was like, I don't remember.
What the fuck?
Andrew's like, I gotta find that. Or Aether, spelled Aether, A-E-T-H-E-R. She said. PS.
I'm glad you have a better memory than I do. You remember the kits way better than I do. You know how many kits that we've made? We probably made, not including Kittapalooza, we've made. Why you don't show this one? You hate it?
You gave me this one. I was going to do that one. Okay, fine. Here. And that's these ones, right? This is the little eyeball one in that kind of celery green.
That's my favorite.
PS10. There aren't many of these. That's for sure. There aren't many of these. There's more of the leafy ones. So this is a better look at the other one, the kind of leafy one. Oh, that one.
Yeah, don't have that.
No. We have, did I show this one? No, that's it. We have this one. I'll show you that one too in case you want. So there's PS10, not many of those.
Just as a frame of reference, that was from 2015.
And she pulled that name out.
You remember the
Remember the sorry silk?
Hey, good job.
Let's see.
You would win at the memory. Not me.
This is a fuzzy one. This has that very, very fuzzy edge. And I don't know if we have more of this one or not. The very fuzzy edge. But this is kind of like that one, I think, where one edge.
No.
No?
No, this one was more brocade.
Oh. Well.
I mean, it's nice, but it's not the same.
Yeah, this
Don't
one
be
is,
sad, William.
This one is like that. With the fuzzy edges.
No more salvage. They call that salvage.
Salvage. Salvage edge. We sold a PS9 and a PS10.
Thank you.
Anne says, yet I sit in my office and try to remember my coworkers' names. I call everyone what's her face. I do that a lot.
You can be like, you're amethyst ether.
Charlie says, any white sari silk? No.
You know, I don't buy the white because
we've got
this gets dirty.
We've got a light pink. I'll show you this one.
Or gray.
PS.
There's a gray that's really pretty. Which one you think?
Did I do that gray? What gray? No, I did the dark gray. Well, we can do both.
This is called like a dove gray.
That's like a pink.
Yeah, but dove gray is pink.
That's true.
They lie with their name.
So this is a slightly pink color.
Did you know that pigeons were originally meant as carrier pigeons? And so when they had the telephone, they just basically let them all go.
Wow. That's where they come from?
Yeah, they're not indigenous to here.
No. So this is 13, which is a nice light gray. And we had, before we had 4, which is this dark gray.
That's more like a pewter.
Yeah. Pewter.
I'll look around for some of that brocade stuff. But I don't think I have it.
Anybody want any other colors requesting other than that before we go? I think I showed a lot of them though. The shell blush is pretty, says Lennis. That one. Charlie says, wow, my YouTube is falling behind a lot.
Those two together would be beautiful. I made a necklace that had Botswana agate that was in that real pale pink and gray.
Ooh, yeah.
And I loved it.
Those with Botswana agate, braid that together.
No, the agate was that color. It was those colors.
Yeah, but you could use this with that.
I know. Too. Well, actually, I couldn't because that's done gone.
Done gone.
For years. 100 years of solitude without it.
How much do you want to do these for?
I think do these ones. Do these ones. That's easy.
How much are these?
Like $6. That's not expensive.
There's a strand.
Oh, my friend Charlie.
Anne is saying, whoop. This strand is.
Did you bust it?
I didn't bust it. It came busted.
Ah.
It came busted. Okay.
Give it to me. You can look at the remnants.
Look at the remnants here, everybody. It's a whole strand of this. P.S. What were we on? 13? No, 14. Anne's asking for natural wax linen in both 4-ply and larger, like 12-ply or other 12-ply colors. Thank you. So there's a strand of the pink coral vintage PS14. Just wondering if there's more coral before I decide. There's I have 3 strands here for you. The next one is similar, but it's
a little bit thinner pieces.
Thinner shards. Here, you want me to... Here, I can leave them out for you. How about that? So there's PS14.
Is anybody going to scoop it?
I know. Somebody else might scoop it up. PS15. And PS. We'll just show them all at the same time. How's that? All $6 a strand. Wait. Are they the same size? No. One's a shorty. That. And that. There they are.
I just keep that.
Keep that one.
On my own side.
So this is PS14. They're a little bit thicker than PS15, which are a little bit longer but also thinner. And then there's this one, which is a little bit darker. Jermaine says that's a good price for pink coral. Basically free, Andrew says. Trying to get that ball rolling here today, right? PS14, 15, and 16 available for y'all. That's what we've got so far that Andrew's been able to find in the pink coral. Michelle says, "Oh, mix all 3 together in a necklace, right? For that price, just get all 3. Mix them together. That's a good idea." All right, 15 has sold. Thank you so much. 14 and 16 are still available.
This is who made it for the cover of the phone.
Look at that little girl.
She was on the outs for a couple days.
Yeah, she
was very antisocial to me, and I took it personally.
Yes, he did. He was very taking it personally.
But, you know, today, or the past couple days, she's been super loving. So she got, you know, top billing.
She got top billing.
Bell slipped a little bit, wasn't as charming, and didn't spend as much time with me. She's been hanging out with Tallulah.
Hanging out with Tallulah too much?
I know, they're like hugging and stuff. I was like, why y'all need to do that? You hug on me, not each other.
Right.
Tallulah has been gripping her like a doll. And William, he didn't believe it, and then he saw it with his own eyes.
Saw it. Okay, let's see. So 14 and 15 have now both sold. Charlie says, LOL, does the phone background change often? Yes, with whatever kid's in favor.
Yep.
Changes. How much you want to sell this for?
What? $10.
$10. PS17. $10.
I got that at the beat 'em button.
Is this melange of fabrics?
This sari silk.
Look at that.
I got that from Ken and Kristen.
Ken and Kristen.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1 strand of that available. PS17, $10. There's a number of different sari silks in there. 1, 2, 3 at least.
Oh, if anybody wants any patterns, sari silk is not chewed up on the edges.
Michelle says, perfect for Kumihimo. Yeah, the sari silk is really good for that. This one might be short. I don't know what you get out of that. Maybe a bracelet once it all came together.
You don't like the pattern one?
You want patterned silks? Side stitch?
Are you tired of it?
Let's throw it up here. Why not? While you're looking for other things.
I'm done looking.
You're done? Did you find any aquamarine? Did you find any? What are you looking? Were you not looking for anything? Do you want to do? I don't know if we can go cheaper on these. Can we?
Let me try that.
6.
No, those have to be 6.
Yeah, I think they have to be 6. PS18. These are fun. These used to be, I think, in the Etsy store, but I don't think we've ever moved them into our regular store.
Nope.
So these are finished edge silks with patterns. There's only one of each unless I tell you. So there's only one of this one. This is fun.
Do you like the silk?
And these are, let me see how long these are. 1, 2, almost 3 feet. Not quite. They're about 2 inches shy. So what's that, 34 inches? PS18 has sold. Thank you so much. And it says, I like the finished silks. They're pretty and also soft on the neck. Mm-hmm. Yes, they are. So that is...
Those are really great. We bring those to the shows in case people have metal allergies.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something you can put a pendant on real fast. I used to have like this make your own bracelet bar kind of experience where you make your own. I would make these little. Basically, I just wire wrapped a bunch of beads, and then you could put it on a chain, or you could put it on silk, and I would take those to the show, and people would design their own stuff on the fly. I had these really cool. It was like an African game. You know, I don't know what the name of it is, and I have a big recollection of playing it as a child in elementary school, but we used egg crates, egg cartons, and we played with beans. I don't know. But there is some wooden vessel container that is in Africa that you play it in. And I used to have all the terms in it. Now I don't know where that went. And then got raptured into the universe.
So there are 2 of these ones.
Actually, I think I do know where it is.
This bright pink.
But I'm not going to talk about it.
Then that means I know where it is.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be like that Cardigans song with the Taylor Swift.
What's that?
The dude stole for Cardigans. Just wrote a song about it.
Oh.
And Dionne Warwick said, "You need to give her cardigan back."
I remember that. I remember that part of it. I don't know what this song actually is. And then this is PS20. There's 2 of these. Jermaine says good price on the silk too. Yeah, these are old prices, y'all. These are the prices we've had on these forever. And just have never changed them. Because they've been sitting here at the cottage. So this is one of my favorites. I love this pink with the dots and almost looks like coral. So there's one of those, and then there's...
So we got a request for interesting connectors.
Let me go back
rubies,
through.
Aquamarine.
Blanks, copper blanks.
We're not doing blanks.
Tiny Coptic crosses.
If you want blanks, just let us know and send us an email of what you're looking for, and we'll make it.
Yeah, if you want copper blanks, let us know the size and send us an email on how many you want, and we can come back to you with a price and we'll make them for you.
And But that after we have to, like, I have to see what the metal costs and stuff, and that take too long.
Yeah, and remember, if we haven't shown you what you're looking for yet, feel free to say it again so I don't have to scroll through all the comments.
Yeah,
so
it's better to keep saying
saying it.
The squeaky wheel gets the cheese.
A little bit of mixed metaphor there for y'all. I'm gonna do these. Do these
here,
at whoop.
Interesting one.
Do these at 25 each. I think is what we did before.
Sure. Here, you want that?
7. How much?
6.
PS 21 was 7. Now 6.
You want that?
Interesting bezel.
Susan Leonard.
The old Susan Leonard line. It's from the Rune Bezels line. PS 21. Oh, we sold a PS 20. Thank you. That was that one of those edged silks. Oh, that doesn't fit in my bag. Maybe a different bag for that. All right. PS 21 just sold. Thank you so much. That was the bezel. PS 22. Let's do these at a very cheap. Oh, nope. That's PS 22. $25 only. This is an S word crystal and sterling silver. You can see it's stamped. Box clasp.
You know, those are actually pretty complicated to make.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, oh, maybe I'll make one for one of the projects somewhere. And I was like, nah.
So S word crystal, box clasp. Overall, the width is about 15 millimeters, and the length is about 24. And if you don't know what a box clasp is, that's when they have this little device. You pinch down on it, pull it out, and it has that kind of boxy part of it that's hollow there. And one of your strands connects there, one connects there, and with this little round part here, it goes in, locks down, and when that pushes up against it with the force of the metal, the spring, it locks. So that's PS 22, $25, sterling silver, and S word crystal box clasp. These are all that we've got of these. We used to have these in the online store. I think we sold them for a lot more than that. I think they used to be like $32 for that size. So we're doing them all at $25 tonight. PS 23. This is a peridot. Ooh. Oh, wait. This is not a peridot. Andrew's teasing you all again with this Roman glass. Beautiful Roman glass.
That's not for sale.
Not for sale. Unless somebody wants to make a good offer. He's like, nah, not even.
Then you have to have it buried in the ground for a long time.
Yeah, look, they're all sparkly on that one.
You know how long it took me to pick that out? They gave me that special bag. Because I was standing at that booth so long.
So long. Look at that. Look at all those rainbows.
In theory, I'm going to set it. But, you know, I have to find a design that's the shiny not going to come off.
Mm-hmm. Okay. PS 23. There are 2 of these. They are sterling silver and peridot. Look at how beautiful those are. Stamped 925. Peridot on the top.
Is anybody on the Duolingo?
I don't know. Anybody else on the Duolingo that hasn't joined us already? And these are approximately 10 millimeters by about 19 and a half. PS 23. And then we have the gold vermeil, right? That's what it is, gold over sterling. PS 24. We have first the round one, and I believe it's an onyx. We've sold a PS 23, thank you so much. We have the gold vermeil, gold plating over sterling silver. These are antique, by the way. These are antique box clasps. This is an onyx with gold plated over sterling. And this one is 41.7 millimeters by 25.2.
How much did you mark it?
25.
Basically free.
Basically free. You told me 25 on all of them.
That's over May.
Oh. Well,
Oh, wow.
you should have been more specific.
Oh, wow.
Well, it hasn't sold yet anyway, so 23, one of 23 is sold though. The one of the Peridot. PS25.
So what do people want? They want rubies. I don't know if I have rubies.
This is iolite. Yeah, I believe this is iolite with the gold vermeil. And I just got to open it. There it goes.
That's a nice reassuring click. That means
Yeah,
it's
it
gonna
is.
come off.
That's not going to come off. That's a nice one right there. You can hear that click. Beautiful iolite stone, gold vermeil.
I don't want my stuff to fall apart.
That's gold over sterling silver, so it starts with sterling, and then you add the gold. It's got that beautiful antique finish on it. 9.3 millimeters by 21.9. It's about 22. That's a really pretty iolite too. PS 25. One of them available.
Alright, what else?
We've sold PS 24. Thank you so much. And PS 25. Thank you so much. Yeah, those are a deal. And we're not going to get any more of those, I don't think.
No.
Not going to find any more of those. I found that stash. I thought it was in the online store. It was in my online store stuff. And it was not. Anybody else got any other things they're looking for that we haven't shown you yet? He's still looking for things, but you can always say them again. Bring it to the top of the comments. Otherwise, I got to scroll. Angela asked for some chalcedony. Let's see here. Interesting metal connectors, quartz and pearls. Charlie says stones to keep negativity away. I'll search which ones after I finish chopping.
Black tourmaline.
Black tourmaline's a good one for that. Susan reiterates quartz and pearls. Ooh, we found some ruby. Sorry, everybody. All right, what else? What else are y'all looking for? Keep them coming. Keep the requests coming. It helps us.
Alright, here you go.
How much you want to sell that for?
There's 20 of them available. And,
PS 26.
you can do it.
You're selling them by the lot or by each?
They're about 50 cents a piece.
So you want to do, how many did you say?
So that'd be
10,
$10.
12, 14, 16, 18. Yeah, you want to do $10 for the lot?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have one lot or multiple?
I can do more than that.
Okay.
They're rough, you know.
Rough rubies. 20 rough rubies. They're really pretty though. They've got nice color. And they are drilled. So they're rough, but they're drilled. And you get, they're 50 cents a piece, but you get 20 of them for $10. We're doing them in 20, lots of 20. Angela's asking any serpentine.
Maybe. Of course.
Oh,
Always serpentine.
someone tried to grab 25 again. Sorry, it's already sold. Got to be quick. The box clasp. We've just sold 2 of the 26s so far, the rubies. The rubies. 20 of them. We're going to pull these. This is going to be a limited time thing, everybody. Sometimes we do the limited time offer on the live, on the Total Request Live. Andrew's in the box right now. If you want these rubies, send the request in now. He's going to pull just as many as we get requests for, and then we're going to close that out. Connemara Marble.
No,
we don't have that. Someone else asked for that in the store at one point. Huh?
Did Lennis ask for it?
I don't know if Lennis may have 2 at one point. Okay, so.
You know what? It's basically green marble.
Yeah.
But it's from Ireland.
It's only in Ireland. And so the price goes crazy on it. So I've got 2 lots of these sold. Anybody else want a PS26? $10 for the rough ruby.
I bought these from Kia.
Ah, our friend Kia, we've never seen in forever.
You know, she just appeared.
All right. Going once.
You know, it was hard to get in touch with her back in the day.
Yeah, you only pretty much saw her at a show if you stumbled by her.
One time I picked her up on the side of the road. Did I ever tell you that?
I think you mentioned it at one point.
Her rental car broke down, and I saw her. I said, "Is that Kia?" She's walking around along the highway in Philadelphia.
In Philadelphia.
And I pulled over.
Did she have her flowy things on? And
dragging a suitcase. And I picked her up on the side of the road.
Going twice.
And then one time, she had a light, and all the TSA people took all the light bulbs out.
Oh.
So I went and ran and got her a light for her table.
And this lot is closed. This lot is closed. Thank you so much.
And it's so funny because she's from like New Jersey. She has this like affectation that she's gypsy princess.
Yes. She wore the clothes for it. She had the rings and the necklaces and.
I might sell some of these rings. I have so many of them and I don't wear them as often.
They are ones when I do wear rings, I pull them out. But some of yours are too small for me. But I do wear them on my pinky sometimes. Quartz with mystic coating, I think that's what it's called, asked Anne. What do you got there, Andrew? Tiny little babies. 6, 7,
no.
8, 10.
That is rubies.
10. How much?
These ones are smaller, but they're nicer.
They're like seed beads.
So, we can do them for 50 cents a piece.
Okay, so $5 for a lot of 10. These are tiny, tiny rubies. I'm going to try not to drop them, everybody. Look at these. Let's get this light.
I thought these were in Hawaii.
They're from Hawaii.
They're not from there, but
no.
I bought them in Hawaii.
Lena says, "Hi, Michelle. Hope you're feeling better." Yeah, we all do, Michelle. Says, "It's date night, so I'm sneaking off with the sound off." Look at these little baby rubies. So he has more of these, right? But you got to claim them now. I'm not getting into the box later.
Yeah.
This one's faceted. Some of these are faceted.
Then I swap it.
Oh, okay. It's not supposed to be a faceted one.
No, those ones are more. But the tray got bumped.
Okay, so these are the non-faceted.
Yeah, the faceted ones are not rubies.
Is it a garnet?
They're
tourmaline. All right, so this is PS27. We've got a call for 3 lots of these so far. So 30 of them. And if you'd like any of these, get your lot request in now. They're $5 for 10.
They have an itty bitty hole, just so you know.
Yeah. So, okay, there's one lot there, and I need 10 more. Going once. These are rubies. These are real rubies. Nice quality. Very small. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, that's 10.
Yeah, the vendor I bought it from, she put. We ran into her and her husband, and they were wearing thongs at the hot tub, and I was like, I think I know too much about you now.
All right, this lot is now closed. So we have requests for 3. I'm going to put these all in the bag together.
She's not doing well.
Oh no.
She got the dementia.
Oh, that's such a hard thing for everybody.
Yeah, I know. They have the coolest stories. That's the thing about that. The longer that I'm in the bead world, the more people I don't see anymore.
Yeah. All right. They look like rubies in ring settings. They're really nice. Look at them. Should have done them on the white paper instead of my finger. Look how nice they are. Look at the color.
I had to save up to buy that.
Because you had to buy it in the bunch.
I bought the string. I bought one
string.
because I kind of.
That was before we had the store, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He was treating himself. This is how Andrew used to treat himself with rubies.
That's called self food.
PS 28 coming up. What's next?
I don't know. What do y'all want?
What do y'all want? Have you found any quartz and pearls or chalcedony, serpentine?
Go find it.
Go find it.
The quartz and the pearls. That should be, you know where that is.
It's like, you know where that is.
You need to remember not to sit on the floor.
We've got lots of pearls. Any specific kind that people want? That's nice. I got to make sure these strands are whole together strands.
You want some little shorty strands?
Shorty strands of what?
Pearls.
Pearls. Yeah, because I've got some shorter strands over here too. You can price them as shorties. You want to?
Okay, go sell Allah.
Huh?
Go sell Allah.
Go sell it. You'll look. You told me to go do it.
You're too slow.
I'm too slow.
Hurry up, William. More energy.
More energy.
More excitement. Otherwise, I'm just going to lay down on the ground and sit. And so are they. They're going to get bored.
So are they.
They're going to fall asleep.
Here, find me some things in that drawer.
It's already shown.
It's already shown. How much are you selling that for?
You can come up
that little cluster? You're just selling them all together?
Yeah.
That's a shorty strand. Here, make some clusters then for me too. So it's this little shorty strand. Where's my ruler?
I don't know what you've messed with it.
It was just right there. It is. You're burying it.
He just put the bags on it. He did, William, not Andrew.
So
just in case you're wondering.
This is a little 11-inch strand of these beautiful. Look at that color.
I know those are. I use.
They're like a rainbow.
This from my designs. I use this from Top Shelf.
That's his leftover strand that he hasn't used yet.
Not all of it.
Not all of it. 11 inches, and then this shorty one here, that's really nice too. This is about 7.5 inches. Look at these. Look at that color.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be PS 28. Do you think these are really nice? Do you think 32?
24. We'll give it a deal.
All right.
Because the one, I could probably make it into half strands, but whatever.
This you could sell in like shorties, like shorties.
I know, those are particularly nice.
These are very nice.
Those ones
like, I don't know if it's
expensive.
coming across on the screen as nice as they are. Charlie's asking for vampire or goth looking things.
No, I don't have that.
Don't have that?
I probably do.
I know. PS 28. One lot available. Oh, let me give you the size on these two. These are approximately 6 millimeters and 6.3. Michelle says, "Oh, it is. Look at that. It's like that. What's that corn?
Delight.
Yeah, it's like that multicolored corn kernels.
So they call it jewel corn.
Jewel corn.
Oh, go ahead and skip it.
Oh, okay. He's like, maybe I don't want to let it go.
Correct. If it hasn't sold already,
It just sold.
It's a sign. Oh, it did?
Yep.
I said, if it didn't sell, it's a sign.
It's a sign. It just sold.
Here, hurry.
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 Quartz. Shorty strand.
This is a nice one.
This is a nice one. Let me get this together and see. This is about a 10.5-inch strand of like grade triple A quartz.
This for me. This one Lennis found, and I put it for my. I snuck it back into my own pile.
He's like, it's mine.
She's like, why am I running around? You just keep getting
taking
it.
Look at that. How much you went on that? Ooh.
That one was kind of expensive originally. I can maybe do this one.
Oh.
Yeah.
This. Maybe this one.
Okay. Because that was a very expensive strand.
Yeah, and it's almost. I mean, this is a 10.5-inch strand.
If I put spacers on it, it could be longer.
Yeah, if you actually knotted in between it would be like a full strand. He's like, no, but look.
If I'm gonna knot it, I'm gonna make it into a finished piece.
Right.
That's the old time when they hire people for $1 an hour.
This is beautifully clear quartz.
This is not synthetic, by the way.
No, that's real. That's Andrew's private stash. Some of you said last time you wanted to see some of his private. He's letting it go. He's letting some of it go. PS 29.
She wanted to see the good
$26.
And she said my stuff is too cheap. Oh, here you go. You want some more dye? I was saving this for my own particular use. This causes angel skin. It's like the baby butt.
How much is that?
Maybe.
I don't know what that goes for.
Maybe $8.
$8? That's
old time. You could get it. This is a very vintage.
PS 29 has sold. Thank you so much. Look at this, everybody. That's pink coral, right? But it's called what?
Angel skin.
Angel butt?
Angel butt.
Angel butt?
It's actually, I was watching this thing about the Grand Tour.
It's 2.6 millimeters.
And they were talking about the Cupid butts.
Cupid butts? This is a full strand. Okay. This is not a shorty strand, and we're only pricing it at $8. Gummy bear charms? Asked Charlie.
No.
Definitely don't have that. Unless it's in a buyout somewhere.
I don't know. If somebody they make those molds for the dope people.
Yeah, they do. Make some resin gummy bear charm.
No.
Ooh, dyed chalcedony.
A tassel.
So that means it's how much?
Because it's dyed. Sometimes
the dyed is much more, as I've been finding out. Doing research on these. Charlie says, I'm hungry. So this is dyed chalcedony. PS 30 has just sold. Thank you so much. PS 31 dyed chalcedony in this beautiful aqua blue.
Simple cut.
simple cut with tassels. This
So
is an
no,
8-inch
it's not.
strand. This is not I mean, it is a shorty, but it's not. We've never taken from it. It is vintage. Dyed blue chalcedony, $24. Charlie says looks like rock candy.
I got that in Franklin. I put my foot in my mouth so hard at that booth.
What'd you do?
I talked about somebody, and I should know.
And they were right there.
Standing behind me.
You didn't recognize them?
Yeah, they look different.
I remember that time.
I embarrassed myself so hard.
They've never talked to you since.
They have other stuff on. But you know that.
I don't think you were saying anything mean.
I just said that because they were not hanging out with me, that I was kind of over them.
Yeah.
Because they were picking other people to hang out with, and I was seeing all their posts about it.
And then they were right there.
Behind me. And the vendor was like, "Whoa!"
You're like,
She's like, "You don't mean that."
She's trying to give you the signal without you getting the signal.
And I was like, "No, I mean
it." She's trying to give you that wink, and you weren't getting. You weren't.
No, I was not picking up what she's laying down. Here you go. This one here. This one.
This. Ooh.
That one is quartz, but it's got the rutiles.
And how much?
That one is not inexpensive.
I was gonna say that's like 32 at least. Maybe
I
more.
Can do 28.
28. I was like, maybe more.
It is probably more if it was a full strand.
This is about 7-inch, 7.25-inch strand.
This good one.
Look at those rutiles in there.
I hate that they strung on the red though.
Yeah, it's hard to see, but they are. Look at them. If I can get it, can you see them, everybody? They are packed in there. Faceted rondelles in rutilated quartz with a plethora of rutils in there. Look at them.
Rutile.
Rutile. Do you have to say rutile?
Rutil?
Rutils.
I don't know.
Rutiles. 8mm. Boy, that was like on the dot. 8mm.
I mean, they started with larger stock.
Mm-hmm. Faceted down.
Because sometimes what they do is they get that one that's that size and then they shave off a little. And then it's all the different...
There. Look at that with the white behind it. Look.
And sparkly.
Look at those golden sparkles.
It's winking at you.
Yeah, it is. That is a nice... Boy, he opened his stock up today.
You asked for it.
I know.
Total request live.
I know.
You thought I was going
32
to hold out.
just sold. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
PS 33.
Yeah, you can fill these.
What are these? How much? For the whole lot? Or per each?
I think that's a per each situation.
$3 or $4?
You can do $3. They're all different though.
Each. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So $3 each. Ann says this show is extra juicy. Yeah, and the prices are extra good for y'all. He's doing a good deal for y'all tonight. We like to do that. So look at these. Now, there aren't many that you're not getting like actual pairs out of these.
And the holes on this is good. Sometimes you get the one and the
these holes are actually
micro mini.
Yeah.
And you just have to use a smaller wire. But this actually a healthy.
Look at that. Lena says, didn't Ann ask for the high-end swanky turquoise? Enablers alert. I don't know. I missed that if she asked for that. Did you ask for that, Ann?
Ask again.
High-end swanky turquoise?
I got some for you, maybe.
If somebody wants it.
I don't know. We'll see. I have to... that's the thing. Is like some of the stuff, like... I guess it's good that we're just passing along whatever we pass along, but some of the prices on some of this stuff has skyrocketed.
Yeah.
Like I looked at this one, some of the turquoise I was selling, and I near almost passed out.
Anne says she's laughing. Earlier live, loose gemstone swanky turquoise. Lennis remembers. 14 millimeters approximately by 17 and a half. They're all different. If you like those, PS33, they are only $3 a stone, 15 stones available. And nice sized holes. That'd probably be like, you could probably get medium soft flex through there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even heavy. Heavy.
There you go.
Oh, somebody else tried to get 32. Sorry, already sold. PS. Hold on, 34. Here you go. What do we got here?
They're rose quartz, but they're real pale.
How much?
It's almost like a quartz. Just regular. I would say maybe 20. Just 20.
20? I was going to be like 28. You mean like 30?
No, just do 20.
20. PS33, we've sold 5. We have 10 of them left. Thank you so much. Look at this, y'all. Light rose quartz. Faceted briolettes, large briolettes too. These are about 10.7 millimeters, so almost 11 by 9. These are nice big size, but they're so pretty. And this strand is a 16-inch strand. We're just thereabouts, very close. Anne says that rose quartz might be pretty with the angel skin separating them if the colors go. Mm-hmm. I bet. Yeah, with those, right there. Somebody grabbed 30, I think, already, right? Yeah, so that'd be really pretty together. We've just sold 6 more of the 33s, so we're down to 4 of them left. Thank you so much.
What did we watch last night?
Matlock.
Oh, Matlock.
We watched Matlock finally. We watched 2 episodes. We spoiled ourselves. Oh, I need to make more papers.
Wait, today's Tuesday?
Today is Tuesday. Trash day.
I never can tell. You know, I've been doing this thing where I've been waking up in the middle of the night and working. So I have like 3 or 4 sleeps going. So I've kind of lost track of all the days.
Yeah, I feel you like sit up in the middle of the night. Usually sit up, pet on a kid. Do a little bit of talking to your child, and then you disappear. Mm-hmm. Not to be seen until morning again.
Yep, Gilbert.
Yeah, it's usually Gilbert.
He's been crowding me out. It's cute, but at the same time, I said, bro.
He is super cute. I don't know what happened to the long scissors. I'm missing my long scissors.
Manifesto.
I need to. They have to be here somewhere.
Yeah. You took it to open a box. I remember that.
Did I?
Mm-hmm. Here you go.
Okay, let me cut my papers. How y'all doing out there? What'd y'all eat today? We're gonna have leftovers, I think.
I might make it into something new.
Something new with some eggs?
I may.
It was very dangerous today for me.
I may make it into like little patties in the rice and then air fry it.
Ooh, crunchy rice. Crunchy rice patties?
With the kimchi.
Ooh. We did use the air fryer finally.
Finally. It only took 100.
Okay.
We started watching the 100 Years of Solitude.
Yeah, we did.
You know, though, we started also watching like Water for Chocolate, and I'm starting to confuse the two. And I know they're not in the same country. But
we watched like Water for Chocolate?
On HBO.
I forgot about that.
The one where she's crying a lot.
Yeah, I forgot we started that. Charlie says, I want to eat the beads. Looks like rock candy. My stew finished, so I can sit finally. Nice. What are you doing here? Making a little mix?
Yeah.
So this is a little mix of different color pearls. You get about a 7.5-inch strand of that one. You get a little 2-inch strand of that one. You get about an 11-inch strand of this one. How much for these? What did we do on the other ones? I don't even remember now. Let me see. Where were the other ones? 21, 30, 29. We did 24 for those. Those had those really nice ones in there.
How much did you do?
24 on the other ones. These ones don't have those super nice.
Maybe 16.
Oh, I was going to go with 18 at least. 16. They're Andrew's. I'll let him call the price. Look at this one. This is a nice strand. These peachy colored ones. Peachy. Peach fuzz color. Definitely peach fuzz color. Then you got a little strand of these yellows. A little shorty. And then you get these purple mauve ones.
So what else do people want?
Do you like these little bunches of kit? Like these little pearl kits? You like these? Mix and match? Jermaine says, I'm looking for a strip of leather about 1 inch wide to use to make a keychain with the pendant of an owl with a Latin phrase on the back that you made around 6 months ago. The leather needs to have body to it but be able to fold over and connect with rivets.
Oh. The warrior owls. Leather.
The enamel.
What leather? 1 inch strips?
Looking for a 1 inch strip of leather, but it has to have body and be able to fold to connect with rivets. Okay, PS 36. I found these pearls. Why don't we do... These are a nice blue color. Why don't we do 16 on that? These are really nice. Whoops. I almost pushed them off the string. I think I pushed one off. Yep. One got pushed off. I thought that was... This is about a 15-inch strand. And these are beautiful blue pearls. You find some leather?
Mm-hmm. With body but can fold.
Jermaine says, I'm flexible with the width. Clark says, you're not Carson Daly. It's Total Request Live, but we're not Carson Daly. Not that one.
How do you know?
How do you know? You can't see us, right? 7.8 millimeters. Hello, Clark, by the way. Thanks for joining us.
Dick Clark?
Is it Dick Clark? Oh, that would be interesting.
Yes, oftentimes I feel like I'm being sound too. Is he still alive?
I don't think so. I was going to say that would be...
Many times.
I know. That's one of those Mandela effect people. How many times has Dick Clark? Katie Kinka joined us. Hello.
Oh, how's your shop going?
How's everything? Yeah, we have to get down there at some point. S37. How much for these little ones before we move on to the leather? 14.
Sure. Really nice. I'd use them.
They are nice. It says no, it's me, Clark Gable.
Oh, even worse.
PS37, tiny little pearls in gray. How's Vivian?
Isn't that who he was with? Vivian
Lane?
I'm making stuff up.
I don't know. These are about 3 millimeters one way to about 3.5 the other. Tiny little gray pearls. They're like a very light gray, silvery gray. PS37, $14. And what do we got here? What do we got? This is a 16-inch strand. That's a full old strand, old stock PS37. Oh, 36 is sold. Thank you so much. The blue ones.
I wonder if somebody is looking for music and then they old YouTube clips and then this came up.
I don't know. You never know. PS38.
I know YouTube is like the Wild West.
Something brought us across. These are 2 different sides. You doing these in pairs?
I don't know if we should do. You can decide.
How much would it be for? Do you have more of this color? This is it, right?
That's it for that.
So I don't know how much.
$1.
No.
$2, $3. I don't know.
For 2 of them, let's do them that they'd be about $3 a piece. Because that's leather.
Gold leather?
Gold leather. Let's do it for $6. You get both of these. And so these are leather strips. And it's got gold on the other side.
I love that one.
These are about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8 inches wide. And Jermaine says, you're showing too many good things tonight. I bid on a bunch of them. Thank you. Hopefully you're getting some of them.
We'll see.
We'll see, right? And remember, I don't tell anybody if you're getting anything unless you ask. If you do want to know, please let me know in the comments and I can let you know if you've won anything. This is 6.5 inches long, and this one is 7.5 inches long. And you get both of them for $6, $3 a strip. If anybody's interested. What's that?
You cut those.
I did. That was on the, is it Sizzix? Did we cut those with that? And it says, I generally just wait for the damages the next day. Yeah, we appreciate it. We appreciate all of your support.
Yeah, I saw somebody was giving up selling beads today.
Oh, they're done?
Yep. And that's their hat. There's a couple other businesses that are folding.
So these are all the same size? No.
Those ones are not as much as the gold one.
Yeah. I just want to see. We have 4 of this size and 2 of this size. Do them at $2 each? $1.50 each?
Okay.
I'm going to do $2 each for the larger ones. There's 4 of them. Alright, so 4 of these available in this color. This is the, I think, what was it, 7.5 inch size. And there's 4 of those. PS39. $2 each. And let me get those into the bag. And then we'll have PS30, or PS40, I mean. We'll do it at $1.50 each. And there's 2 of these. And they're the 6.5 inch? 6.5 inch size.
Wouldn't that be funny if Parking Daily had SLBs?
Let's see. Jermaine says, I bid on the gold leather, but I'm wondering if you may have a more subtle color as the keychain is for a straight man who isn't flashy. I don't see your bid for the gold leather, the 38. Maybe it just hasn't come through yet, But I don't see. Check your sent mail to make sure, Jermaine. We do have other colors coming up. If you didn't want it, that's okay, because we didn't. Let me check my.
Oh, there it goes.
No, that's 39. I got that, but I did not get.
39's the gold, right?
It's this one.
Oh.
The gold one was 38.
Did you check the spam?
Yeah, it wasn't in the spam either. So there's 2 of these for the PS40. It's the shorter one, 6.5 inches. Charlie's asking for claws or teeth.
Maybe. What kind of human?
PS41. We have this one. That's a $2 one. Only one of these. Okay, I see what happened, Jermaine. You sent an email. Okay. PS41, $2 for the yellow.
Did it go through?
Yeah, it was a misnumbering.
Oh, good. It worked out.
Yeah, we got it. And that's PS41, $2 on that. I remember cutting these. These were not necessarily easy to cut.
Good job.
It's 42. This is, whoa. Oh. This is a bronzy one. It's a nice bronzy color. A little bit flashy, but not too flashy. And that's the 7.5 inch size, $2. Just one of those available. Charlie says, laughing, real human teeth.
I have it.
He says, I have it.
I'm not selling it though.
I don't even think we're allowed to sell that.
Nobody else will know.
Except the internet.
Wow.
He's like, then stay off our internet.
No snitches.
No snitches.
Y'all gonna be like that lady in Altoona.
Stitches. Is this all the same size? These are like 7 inches. 7 inches. 3.
Did you hear that she's not even gonna get the reward?
4. 5. I didn't hear for sure that she wasn't, but I heard that was the rumor. 6.
Because she called it into the police instead of the hotline.
8. 9.
My thing is how he got his
10.
unibrow to grow back.
$2. 10 of these available in the black PS43.
Because unless they photoshopped the one picture, his eyebrows are way further apart.
Anne says, my dad has made jewelry and art with his own teeth. I'm not sure why he had so many. He seems to have a full set.
Are you sure it's his?
Right. Charlie says, no snitches here. No snitches here. This is the black leather. It's about 7 inches, 7 to 7.5. I think it may have, you stretch it, it goes to about 7.5. It's a little bit kinked up, so it's about 7.5. $2. PS43. 10 strands available. I might. Better go bigger.
So it doesn't get all chewed out.
And what, 2 more colors? We've got silver up next. Pewter. Actually, there are 2 sizes, so these are 2 different lots.
2 different lots.
PS44. Yeah. Here, PS44, we've got 2 of these, and this will be, I'll show them at the same time, 45, $1.50. one of these. All right, that's the 7.5 inch, and the 6.5 inch size. Susan says no snitches here either.
Yeah, I don't like no snitches.
Don't like no snitches.
Though I laughed myself hoarse when they were watching that Korean convenience store show, and the mom, she says, "Do you want us to snitch for you?"
Which store? Which show?
Kim.
Oh, Kim's. Yeah,
Convenience.
Kim's Convenience. I love that show. I wish they wouldn't have ended that show.
I like the parents.
Yeah.
The kids is kind of, I'm like, I don't care. Whatever.
But it was, I liked them all. The whole family was fun.
I like the roommate.
I think the brother I wasn't too crazy about, but
He's too serious.
yeah.
I guess you need that for more comedic effect. But that dude, he got adopted by the Star Wars, so then he's too busy now.
Too busy now. So these are 7.5.
I don't know why, if that's why it ended. Seemed like that show could go on forever.
Kim's Convenience?
Yeah.
I wish it would have.
I mean, because just think, you get new people in your store every day, right?
Right.
We could have a show.
We've talked about that before.
Right? We get in trouble, though.
We get in trouble, though.
People will burn down our house. Start airing their business.
$2, and there's 3 of them in white, and PS47, $1.50, and there's 3 of them in the shorter size in white. All right, and that's the end of the leather. Anne says, I love that show too. I loved the brother. It was fun to see him come into his own after feeling like a disappointment. Yeah, his story arc was better. But I still...
The parents are the best.
The parents were the best.
They're the most funny. Most funny one.
Most funny one.
Correct.
Okay.
And I think maybe I thought it was more funny because there are little things that my mom does that is on that show.
Anne says the parents were the best.
Correct. How come the mom's not working more? She should be on all the things.
She was out doing the, oh, you mean working like in general? Working the TV?
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do we got here? Chrysocola?
Chrysoprase.
This
one of them Chris's.
Chrysoprase, how much for this?
That's not inexpensive.
PS48. How much for this, Andrew?
How much you think? This one?
Wait, do that again? Okay, because you're saying 28? I was going to go 32, so you're lower than me. We'll give them the lower of the two. Anne says, that's one of those shows I wish I hadn't seen so I could find it now. Right?
My memory is better. William could probably watch it.
I could definitely watch it all over again. It'd be like, be brand new all over.
How many times do you watch Golden Girls?
Oh my goodness. Countless.
And he still don't remember it.
Countless times. I do remember some of it, but I'm not. This is a 14-inch strand of these, and these are approximately 8 by 5.5, 5.7, 8.2 by 5.7. Chrissa Praise. I was going to say that. Chrissa Praise. Somebody, I think, was asking for Chrissa Cola earlier.
Yeah.
You got any of that?
Looking.
He's looking. Got Chrissa Praise here for you.
You said 8mm or larger.
Yes. Or was it 8 or was it 10? 8. Anybody else got any requests you're looking for? Keep them coming, everybody. Andrew's still looking.
What do we got? What are the current requests? Interesting connectors. But what does that even mean?
What is interesting metal connectors? What do you want, Ann?
That's like existential.
Existential.
Who are you?
What do you want these connectors to be? What should they do for you? Boy, that leather left a lot of fuzzies.
Is that you knocking?
Yeah, that's not one of my friends. Oh, I don't know if rice patties sound tasty, said Charlie earlier. It does sound tasty. It does.
It might just be thrown in a bowl and put in the microwave.
Maybe. Let me see. I got more pearls. People are asking for pearls. Let's look. What do I got?
Did you show that mini pearl lot I made?
What mini pearl lot?
I unstrung a bunch of pearls.
Did you?
People seem to like it. Maybe I'm wrong.
This here? This little thing?
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
Oh. Oh, I didn't see them there. They were hiding behind the paper.
What else do people like?
With this tiny, tiny one?
Yeah,
the little tiny, tiny granditerite.
Somebody said serpentine.
Granditerite.
Somebody says aquamarine. What do y'all want? Tell me.
How much you want for this little pearl nuggies?
I don't care.
We'll do that for maybe 10. PS 49. $10. For you get the little tiny pearls. Those are nice. Then you get these ones. Then you get these ones. Then you get these are really nice. I like these ones a lot. They're like bronzy, but look at the colors. Greens and reds and blues and purples in there. PS 49, only $10 for all of that.
Oh, mommy, daddy, baby.
Anne says, like if you had dapped organic metal rounds or interesting textured connectors or something.
Mm-hmm. What?
Dapped organic metal rounds or interesting textured connectors or something.
Dapped rounds. Like,
We just sold 49. Thank you so much.
Navajo pearls. Were they soldered together, or you just want caps?
Anne says, if only I could send you a picture from my head.
Do it.
You
can.
How much for these? What is this?
Serpentine.
Serpentine. Somebody asked for serpentine.
And you're going to get it.
You're going to get it. PS 50. How much for this strand?
What do you think?
24?
Let's do 20.
Let's do 20. Just giving it away tonight. $20. This is a full strand, 16 inches of serpentine.
I think I might have some more.
11.5 millimeters approximately. Faceted rounds. You have more of this size?
One moment.
One moment, please. He found a stash.
Of course.
You found a stash.
You don't think I have stashes?
Let's
don't
see.
get confused,
So
William.
there are 3 of these available.
Faceted. That's probably too cheap.
That I told you.
Now that I think about it.
Uh-huh. Look how nice it is. Or hammered rounds or connectors with patina, says Anne. No snitches, just stashes. Look at those.
Though, if it was a good enough prize, I might be tempted to snitch. I just wouldn't advertise it.
Just want to advertise it.
Because it's warm. Not in the beach.
got a very green smell.
Huh?
Very green smell.
Permit.
PS50, PS51. How much on that one?
This one is not necessarily serpentine. It's that nondescript green color. They call that green stone all the time serpentine.
New jade.
Could be jade.
New jade. They call that new jade. That's about a 16-inch strand. How much on that? 12?
Sure.
$12. And this is 6mm smooth rounds. PS51.
You want a green, you have a green.
Wasn't there a bigger size of that too?
This is what we have. This was for dinner.
That's what's for dinner.
You know how to buy this business by the kilo.
That's why we have a lot of it. Although that's probably... Multiple people have tried for $49. Sorry, that has sold out already.
Which one?
That's that little pearl lot.
Oh, they liked it?
They like that little pearl lot for $10. How much for these big uns? What even are these?
I don't know.
It looks like a dyed quartz.
It's kind of milky.
It is a little milky, huh?
Maybe dyed jade.
Dyed jade. What do you think on that?
I don't care.
Let's do 24.
Maybe 25.
25. He did care. Enough to add $1.
Well, the other one is 24.
Huh?
Oh, wait.
It was 20.
I don't know. Whatever.
I added $1. 25. PS52. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 strands of this.
If you sell enough, maybe you can buy a cookie.
A cookie. These are faceted. I'd love a cookie right now. 16mm faceted dyed jade in this beautiful bright green. That goes with mocha mousse really good. That'd be like a chocolate chip cookie right there. Mocha mousse with that.
Where did these come from? This bag?
That bag. That's from a show. I think you said these are mine and we never ever put them out. He's like, you can put them out now. He's ready to part with them. Yeah, I was never allowed to put these out.
Well, now you are.
Okay. We'll get ready, y'all. Get ready. Is who? Sandra? I don't know if Sandra, she was here. I don't know if she's still here. She was asking for some stuff. I think she asked for the Chrysocolla. Nobody liked these big greens. Nobody wanted them.
Throw it down.
Throw it down the mountain. Okay, let me see what these were. Ooh, these are so nice. No wonder you took them yourself. What even are some of these? Ooh. Okay. There's 3 strands of each kind. These are all different kinds of quartzes and dogtooth amethyst. Okay. So, PS.
They called that one rutilated quartz, but it's not.
This one?
Some of it is.
That's rutilated. This is
but
strawberry.
It's like mix and match.
Yeah, it's all the quartzes.
Mix and match.
PS53. What do we want to do on these? It should be about 36 a strand.
Mm.
30?
You can do 30.
30? Okay, so 36 down to 30.
You have to put in the online store back up.
Yeah, it's going back up if we put them in the online store. All right. Look at how beautiful these are. Dogtooth amethyst. Beautiful faceted, I don't know what you call these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides. Octagon, but they're not. They're like elongated octagons.
They call it emerald cut.
Emerald cut. Look how beautiful. Look at it, everybody. These we got at a show, and Andrew quickly stored them away for his own personal use, and then apparently forgot about them. I never got these for the store floor.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. And 2 of these are a little bit larger, one's a little bit smaller. So these ones are about 20 millimeters. These are about 18. And they're 20 by 14 and a half and 18 by 13 and a half. These ones are bigger too. So if you want a bigger or smaller, if you want to say, you can. The strands are 14. No, let me do it this way because these are hard to measure any other way. They are 15 and a half inch strands. 15 and a half inch strands. My stand is falling. And this is PS 53. Super nice stones. They will definitely be going back up to 36 if they go in the online store, so you can get them now at $30 if you want them. Huh?
Something weird.
Something weird. I've never seen that before.
Mm-hmm.
You want to show that, or are you keeping that? Okay, how much for? $10? I'm going to sell it for a little more than $10. I think. Oh, what are these? I didn't even see you put these candy pearls here. All right. Nobody claimed that either. I'm surprised a little bit. That's all right. It's not for everyone. PS 54. I'm going to do these. These were 36. Now, if somebody doesn't claim these, I will think there's something wrong. Like our email's not working. Because I understand the other one's amethyst. Sometimes you just don't not in the mood for it. But these are like so many different kinds of quartz and such good quality. Like, look, that's like the darker, like whiskey. You got some rutilated in there. You got the strawberry quartz. Look at how bright that is. Look at the root tiles in there. What's the quartz with the red? Hematoid quartz in there. Look, hematoid quartz. Look at those. Ooh, that's a good one right there.
I don't know why they call it that. I guess it's because of the iron.
The iron, hematoidal.
I think that means blood quartz.
Blood. Hema.
Somebody wanted vampire stuff there.
Right, blood quartz.
Hematoid.
Look at that. That's rutilated with hematoid. It's both. Michelle says that is some great quartz, right? Look at that one. Woo, that's golden. That's golden right there. This is some beautiful Some beautiful beads right there. I'll show you the last strand. There are 3 strands available, only $30 a strand. It's not a cheap date, but there's a reason for that. It's beautiful. And again, if these go to the online store, they're going back up to 36 easily, maybe a little more even. These are well worth it. Look at that shape, like little icy nuggets. Ooh. All right, no claims on that one. Not yet. That I'm surprised. I'm actually really surprised. I'm like, is email going okay?
Maybe people are tired.
People might be tired. We do have a lot of people. We have 18 people watching still, which is good. Hanging out. All right. PS55. PS55. Maybe people had to go bathroom break. This one, I'm going to do 14 on this one.
They got in the kimchi.
Oh, just sold a 54. Thank you so much. I knew that one would have. I knew somebody would have to get one of those. And they got into the kimchi. This is a little beautiful little strand. I've never ever, and Andrew has never ever seen this before. This is goldstone with millefiori beads. Look at that combination. This is so odd. I should have priced it more, but $14, goldstone and millefiori glass beads together. Who has that? Like, maybe it's out there in the world, but I have never ever before seen that.
Somebody tried to argue with me that goldstone was a natural stone.
Yeah, you don't put natural stone like this with glass.
No. It's copper filings that have been impregnated in the glass.
And says PS55 is some cool hippie business, right? And that one has just sold. Thank you so much. Probably look at it and it's probably like a $600 strand, never before done. No. Andrew's like, nah.
I haven't saw it.
It's a good strand. PS55 sold. Thank you so much. What are you doing these pearls at?
I'm not attached.
You're not attached. Let's see. Are any
I
of
think
these?
they're fine.
Are any of these the same? They gotta be separate lots. I think they gotta be separate lots. You think 18 a strand?
No. Like $10.
No.
$12.
14.
13.
All right. Oh my goodness. What am I on? 56. What do we say? 14?
12.
I tried to fool him, but didn't. Jermaine says, love PS55. All right, these are just cool. These are multi-pearl strands. PS56. $13 only. You get all these nifty colors and shapes, different sizes. Look at that big one in there. That's PS56. And these are 16-inch strands. And I say these because there's more coming. Oh, Charlie said, I want to eat those amethysts. Don't eat the beads, Charlie.
You're always talking about eating the beads.
I know.
Just like fixation.
57.
I have to have a bead intervention.
Feed intervention.
Don't eat. Do eat.
PS57. Look at that. Ooh, that's a nice one on there. There's a lot of nice ones on here. If you want pearls in all different colors, you just want a party mix. Like, how cool is that just on, like, make that into a double or triple wrap bracelet?
Taylor.
Look at that.
Taylor Swift.
For
her concert's over, but
for $13, you could have a party pearl bracelet.
With the letters with
I know what I'll be doing if these don't sell. I think I'll be making a party pearl bracelet. Candy.
Stretch.
Candy.
Put it in there with the letters.
Right.
For Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
She's still popular.
50. She's still popular.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised she's still alive.
PS58.
After they then took the hit out on
Is this one? Ooh, look at that one. I didn't hear about that. What's that?
Huh?
Yeah, she had a hit on her?
Some people, after she said some stuff, they did not like it, so they verbalized how they did not like it.
Oh.
And you know how that works.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways.
Another party pearl. PS58. $13 a strand only. Nobody like the party pearls? Doesn't sound like it. And the last of the party pearls, PS59. $13 is this strand.
What kind of cookies you making, Norma?
Norma, you still here with us? Michelle says, never seen anything like that. Oh, that was for the Goldstone, yeah. Party pearls. Susan says, I like the party pearls. Oh, good. Oh, good. PS59 is the last strand if anyone wants to claim any of those. 59, 58, 57, and 56 were the party pearls all still showing as available. I'm running out of room on my table.
Are you telling me to stop?
I don't think so. Are we ready to stop, everybody? PS60. How much for these? What are these? Jade?
No.
Serpentine? Serpentine? How much for... Somebody requested serpentine. How much for these? 18 each. There's 2 of them available. PS60. Somebody wanted serpentine. Andrews found you some more serpentine. This is smooth rounds this time. And they're about 12.5 millimeters. Smooth rounds, real serpentine.
I was going to keep this, but somebody asked for them Dum Farfalla. Dumbbell Farfalla.
Oh.
Peanuts.
PS60. $18. And remember, if you've sent a request and you want to know if you've gotten it or not, you can ask and I will let you know. Otherwise, we do not tell people. Oh, I just sold a 57. That was one of the strands of the party pearls. Thank you so much. Somebody liked them.
They like you.
They like you. They really like you. PS61. How much on these? These are cool. What even, is that glass?
No. Yellow opal.
Yellow opal. How much for that? That has to be a rare strand.
20.
Huh?
20.
I thought there was something following that 20. Just 20? Yellow opal. Barbells. $20. Somebody has to be out there like, Andrew, you're killing me. Because if this doesn't sell,
I will keep it.
he will keep it for 20 bucks. I'm surprised he's passing it along for $20.
Well, I've had it for a while. So.
Had it for a while, haven't used it yet. It's a 16-inch strand. These are approximately 12.3 millimeters by 6.
I was in Tucson power walking through a show, and I spotted them from across the road, and I ran over and got them.
I find it hard to believe you paid something that we could charge only $20 for. There's one that's cracked on there, y'all. Just to be truth in advertising here. And we sold that strand. I knew it. Charlie's asking for garnets or Western themed things. Anne says, Andrew, you're killing me. I knew somebody was going to say it. Michelle says, I don't really see barbells. What? It looked just like one.
Look at from the side.
Oh, you mean you don't see them? It must be rare. Yes, those are rare.
Yeah, they don't do that cover often because it can crack in the middle.
In the middle. All right. Do we got anything more?
How many do we have?
We're at 62 right now. You got to get to 70 now.
Gotta get to 100.
Got to get to 100? Vintage charms, asks Anne. Or requests Anne.
What kind?
What kind of vintage charms, Anne? I needed a drink. I was thirsty. Getting my stuff all organized over here. This stuff all organized over here. All right.
What else we got?
I don't know. What else we got? What you got for us?
What do people want?
I don't know. What do people want? What's this?
Nah, don't touch.
What are those?
Horseshoe.
Horseshoes.
Sell them together.
Sell them together for how much?
$1.
$1. PS62. $1. Two little horseshoe charms. Metal charms.
What else do you want? Vintage charm.
Butterfly wings, asked Charlie.
Yeah.
Hands, hearts, animals. Little ones like metal or old looking plastic 50s style.
What?
Hands, hearts, animals. Little ones like metal or old looking plastic 50s style. We just sold 62. Thank you so much. Sold the horseshoes.
Okay.
Hands, hearts, or animals. Little ones like metal or old looking plastic 1950s style. What else do we got going on? What's this little strange? So how's everyone doing? How you doing, everybody?
Maybe take the time to do a recap of what didn't sell.
Oh my goodness. Really?
Maybe.
Really?
Sure.
Okay. These are all out of order over here. Sorry, Silk.
Everything.
Huh?
Everything.
Oh, I almost broke the stand. Whoa. No, no, stop. Very delicate stand. Okay, let's see. And saying, think Cracker Jack prizes. I had a whole strand of metal ones and got rid of them before I made jewelry. I mourn those.
I got some.
He's got some, he said. Okay, PS1 is the chocolate brown Sorry Silk. Still available. $4 for a 2-meter strand. PS2, let me find it here. These didn't sit in order. PS2, $4 for the yellow. Sari silk, still available. PS3 for the pink sari silk, still have some of those available. PS4 for the dark gray pewter colored sari silk, still available. PS5 is the dark red, wine red sari silk, still have some of that available. PS6 is the blue. We've sold some of these. If you send something in for these already, we have sold some of these, but we still have some available. So I've sold one of these, but I know there's at least one more in there. 6. PS7 is this bronzy color in the sari silk. PS8 is this kind of celery color with the pattern. This is a leafy pattern, I believe. We have multiples of these available. PS9 is this beautiful color. We have that available. PS10 is this eye design in that kind of celery. It's, I think, slightly lighter or darker than the other one. It's slightly darker. I think it's just maybe a different fabric, the way the dye takes. So that's PS10. PS11 is this very fuzzy red. PS12 is this light pink, very light pink. PS13 is the gray, the light gray. Let's see, where'd they go? There it is. PS14 and 15 have sold. Thank you. PS16 are these vintage coral. PS17 17 is still available, is this twisted sari silk braided number here, and that's $10. PS17, I think there's at least 3 pieces of sari silk in that one. 18 we've sold, thank you. 19 we have not sold. 19 is this pink side stitch silk. There's 2 of them available, $6 each. 20, we have 1 of these available, the PS20, the side stitch silk. 21 has sold. 22 is still available. 22 is this box clasp with a S-word crystal and sterling silver. PS22 still available. 23, 24, 25 have sold. 24, 25 have sold. 26 and 27 are no longer available because they're the rubies. 28 has sold. 29 has sold. 30 has sold. 31 is still available. 31 is the dyed chalcedony for $24. 8-inch strand of large dyed chalcedony. That's still available. Let's see. 32 has sold. Thank you. 33. I think we've sold all but 4 of these quartz beads. Yeah, we have 4 of those left at $3 each. 3. 34 is still available. That's that rose quartz, those rose quartz briolets for $20. 35 has sold. 36 has sold. Oh no, 35 has not sold. That's the I think the mistake. 35 has not sold. 35 is this grouping of pearls. Grouping of pearls for $16. 36. That one has sold. 37. These small, tiny little gray pearls have not sold yet. $14 for that strand. 37. There's 38. 38. We still have. No, that's sold. 38 has sold. 39. We still have some of 39 left. I think we have 3 of these left. That's the leather in the yellow color, the larger size. I'm just going to run through. If you wanted more details, you can rewind on YouTube or watch the replay later. Jot down the numbers you want. 40 is still available. That's the small size of the leather in yellow. 41 is still available. That's the yellow piece. 42, that's sold. Thank you so much. 43, we have multiple pieces of the black leather in the 7.5-inch length still available. 44, we have the silver leather still available in the 7.5-inch length, 2 strands of those. 45, we have the silver in the 6.5-inch length, 1 of those. 46, we have the white leather available, 3 of those. 47, we have the white leather in the small size, 3 of those. 48, we still have the chrysoprase briolets, $28 for the strand, really pretty. I'm surprised those are still available.
Don't show that one too hard.
Don't show that one too hard. 49 we have sold. Thank you so much. 50 is the strands of the faceted serpentine. We have 3 of those available. 51 is the dyed jade or nude jade. Small rounds for $12. 52 is the large dyed jade faceted rounds, $25 a strand, 5 of those available. 53 is this beautiful dogtooth amethyst, 3 of those strands still available at $30 each. 54 is the all different kinds of quartz, really high, nice quality quartz. 2 strands of those available at $30 still. We've sold 1 of those. Thank you. Let's see, 55 we've sold out of. 56. 56 is still available. That's these Party Pearls. Party Pearl strand for $13. 57 has sold. Thank you, thank you. 58 is available. These Party Pearls, as well as 59. $13 a strand. 60 is still available. This is the Serpentine Rounds, Smooth Rounds for $18 a strand. And 61 and 62 have sold. Thank you so much. So we're caught up. What you got for me now? I think I got to make more papers. Yes. 63. Cut some more papers. Charlie's asking, any big statement piece pendants, kind of like the Tibetan grandma's dowry pendant? He's counting right now. Michelle says, I miss having Cracker Jacks. And says, yes, I love Cracker Jack. Never enough peanuts, though. Vicky's asking, any Russian blue trade beads?
I have them on that phone.
He has them, but he's not selling them.
Sorry.
And hello, Vicky, by the way. Thanks for joining us. So what's everybody doing? Thank you all who are hanging out with us and staying up late. I don't think it's that late yet, is it? 10:10? Not too bad. Definitely not our latest one, even recently. What you got there? How much?
Some of these are expensive, but what about $3 a piece? How many is that?
$18?
Let's do it for 12.
You sure?
Sure.
I think 18's fair.
Maybe 16.
16. These are really cool. I didn't even know you had these. And it says I'll be dragging tomorrow, but it's worth it. Okay, so this lot, these are plated plastic, right?
Vintage Cracker Jack.
Vintage Cracker Jack. So this one comes with these. Comes with this, the saddle, the sheriff's star, the no parking, and the saxophone. So you get all of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 charms for $16. PS63, only one available, and it has sold. Thank you so much. Vicky says they're a very pretty blue faceted glass bead. I bought some this weekend, but they didn't have very many. Michelle was asking, like a Russian blue cat.
There's a sad story about them. I'm not going to tell that one.
Oh. Charlie says that horse and saddle charm, though.
I can show you, but I'm not going to sell them.
Anna's here, says, hello, you're still going. Sorry I'm late. It was a rough day. Well, we're sorry you had a rough day. Oh, wait, this isn't 16 then.
How many did you do?
Huh?
Wait, what?
Because we had 6 before.
Okay.
Hold on. That one's recalling for a moment. Recall. Okay. So this one, and let's see here. Anne says, I hope you get some good rest tonight, Anne, and that tomorrow is better. Yeah, hopefully you have a better day tomorrow. So this is $16 as well. This starts with an old telephone. You get the heart with the arrow. You get a football. You get a, looks like a boxing glove, maybe? Some kind of sports glove. This one was already sold, by the way. Thank you so much. You get this guy in a sombrero, and you get this, looks like a soccer ball, kettlebell, some kind of ball. And that has sold. Thank you so much. Four of them, you want to do it for 13?
Sure. So you can look. This.
Okay. Did you get this out of your case?
Mm-hmm.
So here's the Russian blue.
In 2 different sizes.
2 different sizes. Look at those beads.
Those are old ones.
But he's not selling them, y'all.
Nope.
He had to wait a long time, I think, to get those.
Correct.
He's been saving for those. Vicky says, yummy. Anne says, oh my gosh, those are gorgeous. I've never even seen the long ones. All right. $13. We have a lot of 4 of these little Cracker Jack charms. Here's a little well. How cute is that? And then you got this little person, little sailor. Looks like a sailor.
Just the Dutch people.
Oh, is that the Dutch people?
Uh-huh.
You get the little pair. Dutch people.
Usually you have to, if you buy it by the pair, they're that's more.
Should have charged more, you mean? And this lot has sold along with this rooster.
This is an old one.
Jermaine says that's called a big tease, LOL.
Correct.
I don't know if anybody would even want to pay for what he'd have to charge for those.
Don't even think about it.
He says, don't even think about it. Are we doing these 2 down here?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, there's another 6 of those. 67. Anne says, where the heck else can you go and say you want old Cracker Jack charms and they actually have them?
Metal ones.
Metal ones.
I have plastic ones too somewhere.
Well, these are metal plated plastic, right?
Yeah. These are original Cracker Jack.
So you get a plane, you get a blimp, you get a bicycle. We got transportation going here. You got a trophy. Jermaine says, are they real Cracker Jack charms?
Supposedly.
That's what we were told, or what Andrew was told.
I got all kinds of stuff, y'all. You don't believe it.
Yes. And this one has sold too. Thank you so much. These are selling out right quick. Ann says, on another tier, I'll ask for plastic ones. That might be colorful.
I have to find them because I feel like they're in the car.
In the car?
Uh-huh. Because we never cleaned out after that casting class.
Oh, they're in there. We don't have the car today.
Nope.
3, 4, 5 of them.
Hopefully they didn't get all stuck together.
We're gonna
It's
do.
been like a year.
This is one charm less, and do it $1 less. This is. What is this? A sled? Yeah.
That's a harmonica.
I think it's a sled. It has the rails down here, and the wooden. Yeah, that's a sled.
That's kind of a random. They're like, you know what would be so good for a charm?
A sled.
This
well, for a
thing that
kids,
you don't really
Anne says
know.
it's a sled. This is some kind of bottle, and it's got something on the. I don't know what the back is all about.
The casting spur.
Oh, the casting spur still left on that.
Sprue.
There's a See No Evil monkey face. There's a shoe, or a golf shoe, maybe, right? Because it's got the cleats.
I was gonna put it with the Dutch kids, but that's a different one.
And then a swan.
They have it's a wooden clog for the Dutch kids.
And 67 has sold. Thank you so much. These are selling right quick.
Yeah, because you never going to see that again. Well, I mean, you can see it on Etsy and pay $10 a charm.
What? What am I selling these for then?
Well, you know.
Because they're our friends. That's why.
I don't like to overcharge.
You mean I could have put those on Etsy at $10 a charm?
You know, just because it's on Etsy doesn't mean it's selling.
Doesn't mean, yeah, if the listing's still there, it means it's not selling, as a matter of fact.
I don't know. What's better?
All right, we're on 68.
Oh boy. What else y'all want?
What else y'all want? We got to get at least to 70.
I mean, it's probably too late for ornament.
Jermaine says, where do you find these?
I am a chronic researcher, and I have not spies, but I have contacts all over the world. I can't buy a lot. If I could,
Yeah, boy, if Andrew ever won the lotto,
there'd be signs.
the things you would see from us.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I saw there was a collection of old stamp pieces, and I mean it's enough to like fill a room.
Oh boy. All right, we got to get to 70 at least, y'all. We got 3 more.
I didn't have the extra $1,000. So.
No, you did not have the extra $1,000. I can guarantee we did not have the extra $1,000 anywhere.
I probably could find it.
I bet you could. Or make
what
it.
Else y'all want?
Nobody's saying anything. Oh, international charms?
What's that mean?
What does that mean, Charlie? He's asking for clarification.
Different ways for that grandma dowry. I should make up stories like that.
Anne says, if I won the lottery, I would hire Andrew to be my buyer.
Oh my gosh, I have so much fun.
He'd have so much fun either spending large amounts of money or someone else's money.
Yeah, I'm not afraid.
If we won the lottery and didn't have to worry about money and you could just spend whatever you wanted, that would be joyful.
Correct.
Or somebody rich hired him. Can you imagine?
Have a real job.
Have a real job?
I don't know if I want to sell the sterling ones. That's the thing.
You don't want to sell the sterling ones. They might be expensive anyway.
These are antique ones. You think those look like more like a cat or like a dog?
I can't see from here. Let me see. That looks like a cat to me.
Okay, you can sell
One at a time?
Yeah, they're
Those are bronze?
Yeah, maybe $12.
$12 a piece.
That's antique, y'all.
Antique, y'all. Jennifer Jangles beads.
Who?
Anne is asking.
I have this somewhere.
All right. You got Each of these, let me make that clear, $12 each. These are bronze cats.
You know, she didn't really make a lot of beads. She made mostly buttons.
At least they look like a cat to me.
But, either that or the dog that has
A dog with a very long tail.
Doberman.
I think they could be cats or dogs. I think they're pretty nondescript either way. If you told me that was a cat, I'd be like, okay, that's a big cat. If you told me that was a dog, I'd be like, okay, that's a dog. Whatever they are, they're cast bronze. And they are $12 each. They're stamped on the bottom, and I can't see what they're stamped with. PS 68. 4 of them available, $12 each. Those are pretty cool.
What number are you
on? This was 68. We've sold 1 of these so far. Thank you so much. We've got 3 of them still left. Anne says those 68 are very nice, right? Like I said, they could be either one, I really think. Like, I don't think they look like that. Could be a cat. A big cat. I think that's like a big cat, right? Like a big cat. Like a jaguar cat or something. Although, don't they have short tails? Can't remember. Or it could be a dog.
You know, she had a fabric store.
Who?
For Jangle.
I recognize that name somehow.
She's from Teresa Dart, Lily Studio.
The
one-headed. She wrote the ceramic bead book.
PS 68. I'll just leave these here until we come up with another one.
What do you want?
No one said anything except the Jennifer Jangles beads again.
I don't know. I have to find them.
Charlie says, I have no clue. Stuff from around the world. LOL.
International. That's international.
Now he's going through the little charm boxes.
That's because there's lots of stuff tucked away. The secret.
The secret.
What else do you like? Keep naming stuff.
Keep naming stuff. Somebody else names some more stuff. Throw some stuff out there.
Sometimes the more random and obscure things you name, the better I can find you.
Yeah, I'll be right back. All right, back.
Any more?
Any blue coral beads? Asked Vicky.
We had some the other night.
I know we had some. I thought we had some the other night. Like, was I just? But
there you go. I can find out really fast.
Find out real fast. Because I know where some of that is. Maybe.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Maybe we sold it already.
Yeah, I know we've sold some blue coral recently.
The briolettes, they were around.
No, I don't remember blue coral briolettes.
They were in this box.
Then,
they're in the box anymore, so.
Then we must have sold them.
Oh, maybe this box.
Maybe this other box.
This other
random box that looks like the other box.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Any? Michelle says any thread or wire.
This is so boring.
It's so boring. He says. He's like, give me a better challenge. I don't think we really have thread or wire like ready for sale.
We do.
Do we?
Yeah. Somewhere.
Anne says, large texture jump rings, opened or closed. Vicky says, I must have missed it. Any spiny oyster?
Of course.
Yes, he has spiny oyster. Of course he does. Whether he'll part with it or not.
Maybe. I mean, it's kind of expensive.
I was going to say, probably asking because they know we give good prices.
I mean, I can show it to you, but I have to think about it. This one has turquoise chips impregnated in it.
How does that happen?
They tumble it and it gets stuck in the holes.
Oh. I was wondering what that was. So
just randomness.
Yeah, I was like, what did they get stuck on here? Turquoise chips stuck in the holes. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's something you don't see every day.
Nope.
Now whether he'll sell it or not. Huh?
I'm not ready for that one.
Not ready to sell that one yet?
No. I have to think about that.
Michelle says, I figured with all the beads someone would need wire or thread.
I know.
He just doesn't get jazzed up about that.
Huh?
He doesn't get jazzed up about that.
No, I want the most random stuff you can think of.
Anne says, oh, yum. That is thick, too. Yeah, look at some of those. Big beads. Spiny oyster.
So, yeah, I can't find those bralettes, so I must have sold them.
Okay. I don't remember selling blue coral briolettes.
They were real nice. I may have taken it out of the box and then put it down. So that could also be it.
But I mean, we've sold a lot lately, so I don't know. Anne says not to bring down the mood, but do the oysters die for the beads?
No, they're not usually. Sometimes they eat oysters, so I guess they do die.
Yeah.
But then sometimes they collect it.
Is spiny oyster an oyster?
Yeah.
Is it really an oyster?
Mm-hmm. It's looked like this.
Yeah, we have one at the store. I show people. Someone came in asking about it. They're like, oh, and I'm like, here, let me show you what it really looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Anna says, wowza. And Anne says, sometimes I don't think about stuff that other people just know. I bought feather pillows and thought they were made with feathers that fell out. I had to get rid of them when I found out otherwise. Yeah, they pull them.
Sometimes they eat it, though. Depends who you get it from.
Yeah, if it's a big manufacturer, they're probably just... Well, maybe they're selling them off then to eat. But
I prefer if they're going to do that, then they have to use all of it. Because I don't like it if it goes to waste.
No, it shouldn't go to waste. But I don't like that anyway, but I know there are things that I definitely probably have that...
One time my grandma told me the story about how she got this goose pillow, and she was sleeping on it, and she felt something prick her head, or like bite her head, but she didn't think about it. And she come out of the bed, and my grandpa said, "Oh, Pauline, you sprouting feathers," because one of the thing got stuck in her head.
Ooh, that's no good.
What y'all doing? That got stuck in your head.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild.
Somebody wanted that coated quartz.
Yes, somebody asked for that.
How many more I got?
2. Everybody's holding on. Ooh, is that the radiated? Irradiated? Yeah. That's expensive, right? I think we had those like $46 last time we did them.
You don't have to mark that much.
What do you want it at? $32.
Sure.
$28.
32.
32.
You're not gonna get that again. I have some shorties, maybe.
Here's irradiated quartz, vintage, faceted rounds, $32 for the strand, 6 millimeter. Lennis is asking, is the orange worth more than the purple?
I always think purple is worth more than orange, but
Anna says usually Lennis. Yeah, I always thought the purple was worth more than the orange, but I could be wrong.
the more the Technicolor, the more expensive.
Look at this strand. This is beautiful.
Where'd you put it?
He's making sure I'm not stashing it to sell later. I'll put that in the online store and let some people know.
Oh, it was in this pile.
I don't remember the blue coral.
Oh. Yeah, I know. I was looking for it. Interesting how that nut cracked.
PS69, irradiated quartz. You don't see this around anymore unless it's vintage, right? Beautiful color. $32 for the strand. I think we had them at like 40 something before, 46, something like that. That's a good deal. Lennis is saying Italy.
But as an example, like I collect charms, and so like I have all these different sterling, most of the sterling silver.
Look at that cute little house. 69 has just sold. Thank you so much.
Those are from charm bracelets.
Look at that cute little cabin.
One day I'll make something.
Look at that high-heeled shoe.
Otherwise, I just think it's neat to have it. That one I think is a Monopoly.
What?
Is the ironing one a Monopoly? This one.
The ironing one? I didn't even see an ironing one.
The old iron.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, that might be a Monopoly piece. An old Monopoly, like an actual...
People be like, what the heck is this? Them angels.
Them angels. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's unmovable.
Articulated.
Articulated? Look at that.
Is that the gator?
Yeah.
This marcasite.
It looks like it's got like, maybe like a pyrite eye or some kind of dark crystal eye.
Marcasite.
What's marcasite?
The diamond replacement.
Oh. Charlie says, the gator. And OMG, the cabin. It moves. It does move. Isn't that cool? People are charmed by charms. The alligator is amazing, says Anne. Vicky says, love marcasite. That gator, that's fun.
I'm like a magpie.
Yeah, you are. Look at the ladybug.
Here's some good ones.
Oh, look at the bunny. Traditional wedding gift for bride in England. I have my grandmother-in-law's sterling charm bracelet. Poopy has his mom's. He gave me a gold one when we got married.
That's fancy.
It is fancy.
But I bet you... Oh, look at this one.
Oh. By the way, 69 is sold. I don't know if I said that. Thank you. Look at that.
It opens. Oh, look at the cherries. Did you see the cherries?
Where?
That's next to your right hand.
These? Oh, I didn't even see the stems.
The one is it opens.
It's a pin.
I know, but it's like I just. Oh, where's the bottom?
You don't got the bottom of the cherry.
Somebody popped the cherry.
Oh. Jermaine says, I think you should sell all of these.
Nah. It only took my whole life to collect this, so.
I love this one.
The Jester.
The Jester. Look at this fancy lady.
Now, and you probably get Kevin Potter. He got one.
I have several charm bracelets I don't wear anymore. It's just occurred to me I could use the charms on other necklaces or bracelets.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Melt it down. Let's carbone.
Mm-hmm.
This is an old a celluloid. This is an old class in 1930s, 1920s, 1930s. Whatever.
Ooh, look at this little
There's
caboose.
a dogwood. Oh, there was one, and then there's a
Cable car.
There's one, and the people move inside.
This is it.
Ooh, what they doing? Look like they're enjoying themselves too much.
Can't get the people to move. My hand's in the way. Well, I won't even move that way. There we go. No. I'm getting to go upside down.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. Cirque du Soleil.
There it is.
That's the driver.
That's the driver, and then, oh, people aren't in there.
That must be a different one then. And there's a little dogwood flower, and there's the dogwood. That's silver.
That's silver.
So you can melt this all down when I'm dead.
Linus says I can't pronounce that. Clada, I don't know how you actually pronounce that, is lovely. This.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I got a bunch of that.
I'll have to look and see what I have. It will be fun, says Anne. That is a treasure box. I used to go through my mom or my grandma's jewelry box. Lots of treasures. Love charms.
Oh, there's some more dogwood. Oh, there's a little pillbox. Enamel.
Look at that.
There was a tooth in that originally. And that's old.
That hangs upside down.
What is it?
Goldette. Goldette. That looks like a Monopoly piece.
Mm-hmm.
That's the matching Monopoly piece.
Jack.
That's cool.
I saw somebody and they said mid-century modern. What they call that with the atomic sunrise or whatever they call it. And I was like, you mean a jack?
A jack?
But you can tell that somebody young took that pose.
Right. All right, one lot left.
You want to see some more treasures?
I want to finish the one lot first. And then you can show as many treasures as you want.
I was going to show them this.
Huh?
Show this already?
While I do the spreadsheet.
No.
What are you doing?
I showed them.
You want to show them more?
Mm.
Mm.
Oh, you want to see this? I love this thing. I had to bargain extra hard for that one.
What is this? Oh.
They have a little pencil.
Can I pull it, or is it?
It's that it opens. It's a book.
I didn't want to break it.
The pencil come out, you write with it.
Yeah.
And some people's numbers are still in it.
Départ. Oh, départ à 9 heures. This is French.
Yeah,
Out down the police.
hard for that. I got a super great deal on everything else, and then that one thing, they're like, yeah, I want to sell it.
On timbre, Rue Guignon, Grignon. Yeah, this is from someone French.
Just like groceries.
Ampoule, Julien,
Some of this
Peche.
is missing stuff.
I think that might be grocery. And then they flipped it and used this side. Lycée, that's school.
You want to see some old filigree?
That's a really cool one there.
It's all tangled up there.
I like this silver topped pencil.
So this is all filigree that's made by hand.
And this is nice design with the pencil holding it together. Filigree made by hand.
That's not even, but that's not even the fancy kind. They have the fancy kind called Russian filigree, and they make these they form all the wires in it, and then they solder it together to hold it together.
And says gorgeous.
Yeah, I was gonna study it and make my own stuff out
Charlie
of it.
says, "Whoa, that filigree! I got a phone call, so I can't hear you guys." LOL.
Yep. What else? Maybe I don't show Sean, so I'll just finish it. What do you want one thing, hon?
Just one thing. One more thing.
I wanted it to be something you'll ask for.
Jermaine says, "I think you should keep the little book, William. It seems like you."
Well, maybe you don't give away my stuff.
Get that polished up a little bit. I just need him to make me one myself. He could metalsmith me one.
Yeah, maybe. Anyways, one more. Just pick
I know.
something.
Pick something, Andrew. What's in this bag? Why didn't you? What's wrong with these things? Huh?
I don't know. Whatever. I don't care.
These are the same thing, right? Iridated quartz. How much for a shorty strand?
I don't care.
Well, what would we charge? 32. How much shorty is this one? This is 9 inches. Let's make it 20 bucks. 20 bucks. If anybody wants this, shorty strand, 9 inches, irradiated quartz diamonds, or corner drilled squares, about 9 inches long. Look at those. Irradiated quartz. If you love that irradiated quartz, I don't think we've ever had the diamonds before. These are about 12 millimeters by 12 millimeters by about 5.5. One strand available, shorty strand, $20. Full strand we had at 32. This is a different shape and a darker color. PS 70. Last lot, I think, of the evening. I gotta do some spreadsheeting now.
You keep looking at my stuff.
Yeah, he is. Look how much these sparkle, though. Look at those colors.
I got derailed.
Yeah, you did. You started looking through your stuff instead of looking to sell things. He's just perusing. And this has sold. Thank you so much. What? What'd you find over there? Oh, he's making joyous noises over there. Ooh. All right, everybody. Let me flip the camera around. If I can, my stand is leaning the leaning tower tonight. And says, thank you so much. This was great. Thank you all for hanging out with us and for grabbing wonderful things from us. We hope you enjoyed it. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. I'm going to be at my pottery class. Andrew,
Are you sure?
I'm going to miss the third one in a row.
She gonna kick you out.
I know. She'll be like, you just let me fill your spot, please? But yeah, so I'll be in my pottery class tomorrow as long as all goes well. And Andrew will start the night with you, and I'm sure I'll come back and help finish. So thank you all so much for tuning in. If there's anything you're looking for that we didn't do tonight, put it in the comments or send us an email, even better. Send us an email and we can look for it for you. All right? We'll be happy to take a look around. We do these Total Request Lives, and this is the time when you can send this in, but you can send anything in at any time, and we'll take a look around and see if we've got it. We may not always have it at the time you exactly need it, but we'll keep an eye out, and if we come across it, we'll let you know. All right. So thank you again for tuning in. Don't forget, if you're in Johnstown this weekend, Saturday is our Sip and Shop event. So come up and sip and eat and shop and find some good things at the store in Johnstown, 608 Grove Avenue. All right.
William will do it by himself.
What?
I'm going to stay here and look at my stuff.
I don't think so, everybody. I don't think so.
Ooh, look what I found.
Ann says, I was just throwing stuff out, and I think you found just about everything. That's good. We like that. We like when we can do that for you. So, yeah, put that review out there in the world, Ann. Let people know.
Maybe.
Right? Maybe. Yeah.
You know, some people, I strike out.
Yeah, it happens. Sometimes we strike out.
I know I have critical rounds. I can't find it.
It's around here somewhere. It's around here somewhere. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Have an amazing evening, and we will see you back here tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
See ya.